Hey everyone, Kirostyle here, welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's been a couple days since the last stream, I'm excited to get back into this. Thanks so much for joining me here on stream. Now, in the last episode, we made it to this kind of glitzy gambling town. We're trying to save Tifa. Cloud and Aerith participated in an underground Coliseum battle, and we beat the Hell House. Now, since then, again, I've kind of mentioned before that I have a passing knowledge of FF7. Like, I know the whole plot, the general plot of the original game. And I played some of the original game on my PS3 with the digital copy on the PS1 classics. So right now we're still within the realm of how far I got in the story of the original game, but my memory of it was a little hazy. So I didn't want to accidentally spoil myself by reading things, but I did a little bit of research and I was kind of interested to see a couple things. So some of the NPCs, like for example Leslie and Mireille, that lady from the slums, they're NPCs that were not originally in FF7, the original game. However, they exist in some of the novelizations or side stories or side novels that were published about this game. So when they came up with the remake, they actually took those characters from those novelizations and made them NPCs in this game in order to kind of bring together the whole universe of the compilation of FF7, which I think is kind of cool. Some of the NPCs here are actually new, like Chocobo Sam, Madam M, Beck and his gang, Oates, the orphan kid. Those are all new NPCs they created specifically for this game, and for varying different reasons. And then you have some NPCs like Johnny, who were minor NPCs in the original game, and they kind of gave them a little bit more of a role in the remake. So it's kind of neat. I'd be very interested once I finish this game to go back and do more of a comparison on my own time, but I'm sure people out there who are more familiar with the original game could definitely correct me on a lot of things, but in any case, we're about to get going. Whoa, thank you so much. Hey, Dan Dury, thanks for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Hello, hello. Wow, so early into the stream, too. We're just starting up. Good to have you guys. I'm very excited. Hey, how was your stream? Was it good? You have a good time? So, I'm Kiro. If you don't know who I am, I'm a martial artist who likes frogs, and we're playing FF7 Remake for the first time. Hey, Num42069, thank you so much for coming to the stream. Thank you for following me as well. Welcome, thanks for being a froggy friend. Oh, you just did an ASMR stream. Ooh, that's cool, that's cool. You like frogs too? Excellent, you're in the right place. You're among friends, my friend. Okay, let's go. So we're at the part of the game now where there's just a bunch of side quests to do. To do all these side quests before we continue. I mean, we could just continue, but I want to get these side quests done. I guess we'll see what's up. Hey, Arya Rest. Welcome to the stream. Let's see what's up over here. It's been a couple days. I hope I remember all the controls. I don't know, lately I've just been bad at remembering. Whoa, hello. What is this? This is a gym.
Never seen you before.
You guys...
Here to work out? Put some muscle on that bony frame of yours?
Excuse me? Bony frame? Excuse me? What is up with your hair? Your outfits do not look like you fit into this universe. Hello?
Cloud! Been waiting for you to show up. Thanks for coming, and welcome to our humble training hall. Jules, head trainer. If you've got some time to spare, how about a little bit of fun? Want to try taking on one
He's
of our
wearing
gals?
Under Armour.
You're not serious, are you? Look at him. He's a scrawny little thing. I could snap him like a twig.
Excuse me, Ronnie? I could take you.
No, I wouldn't judge this one by his muscle mass. What do you say, Cloud? If you want to give it a go, just let me know.
Jules, you have very luscious lips, can I say? Very thick lips. Hey, Daro7575, welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome, everyone. I'm so happy to have you here. I could take these gym bros on.
So, you up for a round?
Yeah. Squats, training. I thought you wanted me to fight you. You see this sword? Sure.
Ha! You're taking me on? You look like a dried up old terpsichore left out in the sun. You got no idea what you're getting into, little man.
All right, enough talk. We'll settle this the tried and true traditional way. A squat off. Now, Let's all see what you've
I like how Cloud agreed to the competition without knowing what the competition was. Oh, here we go. Oh no, it's like a rhythm thing. Perform more squats than your opponent in the allotted time to win. In the event of a tie, you will lose. Okay. Follow the on-screen guide and press the corresponding buttons at the right moment to perform squats. As you proceed, the guide will gradually fade from view, and you have to watch Cloud's movements to determine when to press the appropriate buttons. Oh no! So, I'm guessing... Is it just like that picture in the tutorial? Triangle, circle, X, square. Triangle, circle, X, square. I could do that. Easy. With each successful squat, your pace will increase along with the speed in which you will have to respond. However, acting too slowly or quickly will cause you to stumble. When competing against more skilled opponents, Squat will grow more fatigued, or Cloud will grow... Squat. Your new name is Squat now, Cloud. Cloud will grow more fatigued, and the chance that he may get caught in a sticking point will increase. When this happens, you must press the corresponding button repeatedly until the gauge is filled. Poorly timed button presses build more fatigue than perfect ones. Oh, you like my frog? Thank you so much. I'm glad you like my frog. You want to see my frog? Here, I'll do a special just for you. This is Kirby. This is my little frog friend. He's a redeem on my channel. You can have him sit on my shoulder for a little bit. Okay, let's do this squat competition. Let's see how bad this is. Come on, squat off.
I knew you could do it.
Ha! Take that, Ronnie. Look at my perfect form. You wish you could beat this.
That's how it's done. You've got this. Come on.
I can't tell if it's speeding up or not.
Your form's looking good.
Oh, I'm destroying him. I don't even need to look.
Looking good.
Ronnie, you suck. Oh my gosh. I'm a frog. I'm really good at squatting and jumping, you know? Cloud looks so robotic. Can I go faster? I'm kind of afraid if I go too fast, he's gonna fall.
That's how it's done. You got this. Come on. Not bad at all.
It's got like, the frames are so funny because it's not smooth. Because
I knew you could do it.
Not bad at all. You got this. Come on. Your form's looking
destroy you, Ronnie. You can't even get 10.
That's how it's done. You got this. Come on.
I knew you could do it.
Not bad at all. Your form's looking good.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing to it.
I love the roboticness of it because it like he moves only when I press the button, so he's like cycling through like 4 frames of animation. It's like an old like PS2 game. I like it. Take that, Ronnie. Who's scrawny now, Ronnie?
How? How the hell did I lose to this scrawny little kid who looks like he doesn't even consume his daily recommended amount of protein?
Ronnie, you know it's all about quality, not mass. You're too quick to judge people by their build. That and your overtrained ego are the main reasons you lost to our bold challenger here. Thanks for helping me teach my boys a valuable lesson. And sorry for dragging you into it. Cloud, we're all one big family here at this gym. And now you're part of it. If you're ever up for training, our doors are always open to you. Let's work together to maintain healthy minds and bodies.
They're all like, yeah! Okay, Jules, you're actually pretty cool. I mean, I misjudged you a little bit. You're actually a pretty cool gym bro. Ronnie, not so much. But if you say we're all a family, I guess I'll trust you on that. But I'm not gonna come back and do squats battles with you just yet. Yeah, I'll put Kirby away for now. There you go. Hi, Kirby. Go have a swim in the pond or something. Okay, bye, gym bros. What's the side quest? Ooh, dresses. Hello.
Welcome. Anything in particular you're looking for? Oh, you must be the merc I've been hearing about. I need you to help me out with my dad. His drunk ass has been at the bar for hours now. Could you bring him back here? He's probably 3 sheets in over at Drunkard's. Just over there.
You got it. Oh, you love Kirby? Thank you. Kirby's very happy to hear that. Wait, why am I...
Wait up, Cloud!
Oh, hey, Johnny.
Sam caught me up on everything. He said you're gonna go rescue Tifa. And to do that, you're trying to learn all about wall market. Bro, I know this town like the back of my hand, so I can answer all of your questions. Now, let's go knock this one out. The bar's this way, Cloud.
I didn't ask for your help, Johnny.
Here we come.
Fine, Johnny. Hey, Kiri, Mr. A. Shen, welcome to the stream. Wow, thank you so much for subbing with Prime Gaming. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, everyone, this is Mr. A. Shen, otherwise known as Kiri. He's awesome. He streams Final Fantasy XIV, and he's a great artist. You should go check him out, by the way. Hey, M. Captain, welcome. It's been a while since we've seen you. Hey, welcome, everyone. Oh, and Daro7575, to answer your question, would I recommend this game? Actually, I would recommend this game. I went into it a little bit skeptical, because I was kind of like, oh, is FF7 a little bit overrated? I've played a little bit of the original, but honestly, it's been a real fun ride. There's been some fun battles, really good cinematics. Like, I don't even care that they stretched out the plot a little bit and they only have like part 1 out. Like, it is actually really good. And I can say that coming from someone who went into it without expectations of it being good. So I would recommend this game. I would recommend this game. Hey Johnny, what up?
This is the Drunkard's Den, the best place in Wall Market to drink away your problems.
Am I going here?
It's mostly the same folks every night, so... Whoa,
where is this dude?
They're uninvited? Listen, there are rules for this kind of...
Hey, dude.
Hey, old dude.
Huh? Son, is that you? Did you always look so... moronic?
Well, right back at you. Ugh, whatever. We're here to take you back to the store.
I'm not going back! Not ever! My life is ruined! It's over! Kill me now!
Come on, there's no need to talk like that, old dude. I'll help you out with whatever you need.
Really? Oh, thank you, son! See, I made this bet with the materia merchant. A sure thing, but then I lost! And so I had no choice but to steal my heart and surrender my precious inspiration!
Your precious who with the what now?
Inspiration! Without it, there's simply no point in me ever going back to the store.
Got it. I mean, I don't got it, but I just need to get your inspiration back, right? Whatever the hell that is. Leave it to me, old dude.
Come on, Johnny, you don't even know what inspiration is?
Aren't you gonna go with your friend?
You should go hang out with Butch the Bandit. You can learn vocabulary together. Hey, Aster, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Well, and it's good, M. Captain, that you passed all your exams with great marks. That's awesome. I hear music. Let's buy the music. Where is it? Wait, it's coming from you?
Thank you. I signed with Shinya Records a while back, but I'm still looking for my first big hit. It's been 7 years now. Not easy, but you gotta do what you love. And I love to sing. This is a new song of mine. Maybe it'll be that #1.
Midgar Blues.
I hope to see you at my next gig.
Okay.
Chocobo bean popcorn here.
Hey, Chadley. Where'd Johnny go?
I'm here for some good old count time.
Okay. Dang it, I went up the wrong way. Excuse me, and I bump into you. Excuse me.
This is it.
Wait, is that up here? I think I'm going the wrong way.
Maybe the breeze.
Oh, hello.
I can't believe I bought the same disc twice. Excuse me, sir. If you like, you can have it.
Free music, thank you. Farm boy. Okay, I need to go. Oh, I need to go there. That's why. I keep going this way while I find some stairs.
I just came to bring you your lunch because someone forgot it.
This way.
This place looks kind of creepy, don't you think? Like maybe they practice ritual sacrifice or... Hey, wait for me!
Oh, this dude.
So this is it, huh?
And what do you two want?
I'm here for the precious inspiration you took from the old dude.
Inspiration? Oh, that thing. But I didn't take it. I want it fair and square. It's mine by rights now.
Well, that's true.
But I tell you what, I'll consider giving it back in exchange for a favor.
What you need?
Something only real men can deliver.
Real men.
I need you to go and get me something from the vending machine at the end. You know what?
You know what?
Know.
No, I don't think I...
Wait, the sauce.
The sauce?
Stop saying the sauce.
The sauce.
Anyway, good luck.
Hey Denel, welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, Johnny, let's go get the sauce. It's gonna be something sexual, isn't it? I just hear Johnny in the background. Okay, how do I get there? I have to go in. Oh, okay.
I saw the new Coliseum chair.
Eat them two at a time, and their flavor will change. I'm telling you, folks,
Wait, this isn't right.
never seen
This is a dead end. Hi.
Hey there, friend. Grab a seat. Any seat that's open.
Can I get ramen? Hey, I can't even sit in the seats. They're all open, but I can't sit in them. Rude.
Who knows how they're made or what's in.
Okay, I need to go. Oh, okay.
Pickles are even more mysterious than the material that inspired them.
Wait. Isn't the entrance here? Oh, it's up. It's up here, I think. Is this the entrance? What? Oh no, I think I. Oh, it's here.
I have the
I wish I was here with Tifa. No offense, bro.
Excuse me, that's my Tifa. Or, well, Tifa doesn't belong to anyone, but I'm friends with her. You're not. Ooh, look at this.
That's it. That's the one. It looks like a regular old vending machine, right? But wait. Haha. You ready for this? All right. This particular model has secret buttons.
Where?
Well, I can't tell you. It's a secret.
It's like the Konami
You
code.
just need to tap into your knowledge and expertise. Like, grab it and whip it out.
Whoa, Johnny. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Then
whoa,
you'll be
whoa.
able to see
Whoa, Johnny. Whoa, whoa. Use assess to find the secret buttons. The higher the material usage, the luckier you may be. Well, I've used this a lot. Oh, M Captain, thank you so much for summoning Kirby. Let's get him in here. Hey, Kirby. You have a good dip in the pond? Join me as I get the sauce. I've assessed 50 enemies. Okay, this should be fine.
I don't need to whip it out. I've done this
I
before.
don't need to whip it out.
Watch this.
Whoa, look at you, bro. Huh? Is this the sauce? I don't know.
Come on, bro. You know there are more hidden buttons waiting to be pushed.
I like how Cloud took out the materia for no reason to hold it up and then put it away. So what do? I just keep going at it?
Oh, so this is the sauce. Neato. It's time. The last button.
It's kind of getting weird, Johnny. There isn't even a button there.
The sauce! Put it away! Put it away before someone sees you! No one can know that we have it!
You're the grand prize winner! Have a special prize!
Don't scare me like that! Whatever!
What kind of vending machine has a prize?
Let's get out of here and head to the materia guide!
Man, all the innuendo here. Okay, I got the sauce.
All right, you ready for this? Let's show him what we brought back from our little trip into the... Oh, it's you two. It's time, bro. The sauce. Could it be? Oh, it is.
He took all three of my drinks. That wasn't the deal.
Sauce. Whoa.
I should have read the item description on it.
I'd live to see the day.
It's just sauce. No big deal.
Don't sell yourself short. This is only given to one who is truly a man among men.
I know.
I know.
Damn, bro. That's why you're such an awesome dude.
Oh, right. Hate to break it to you, but that thing you were looking for? Not here. It's long,
Hey,
long...
give me back my sauce.
Shit,
That wasn't the deal.
Nope. Sorry. As I recall, the guy who runs the restaurant should have it.
Great. Wild goose chase.
Well, I guess we know where we're headed next. Come on, bro.
Well, that's that. Time to polish
Oh,
the
no.
orbs. Give them a spit shine so they positively sparkle.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, if you're done here, then get going.
Oh my
already.
gosh. You did not just say that. I know you're a materia vendor, but oh my gosh. I did not need to hear that. Whatever you do in your own time, none of my business, but man. Oh, this way. Oh, the restaurant. I was just here. Hey, Daro, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Take any open seats.
Sorry, we're
Thank
not
you for
here
being a
to
froggy
eat.
friend.
The materia guy gave you something, yeah? We want it.
Materia guy? Oh, you here for that? I'm surprised. Didn't take you for the type.
What is this inspiration
Let me ask you
exactly?
something. Either of you know anything about cooking?
Oh, is there a cooking mini
Nope,
game?
never cooked once.
That's too bad. For some reason, my food doesn't taste nearly as good as it used to. I was hoping one of you two might be able to help me figure it out. I've narrowed it down to the fridge, the stove, or the power supply, but I'm not sure what's to blame.
So this is like a materia quest, huh? Ew, Euro, thank you so much for redeeming Kirby Lip Sync. Yeah, let's get Kirby Lip Sync in here. This button. There we go. Now Kirby's gonna match my lip sync movements for a little bit, so he can talk. Give him advice. Higher your magic materia, the better advice you give. Well, I have level 2 for everything. I haven't used my wind at all. I should use my wind.
Man, I seriously have no idea what it could be. This sucks.
The problem is the stove, the fridge, or the power supply. The stove.
I've got it. The problem is, the heat's not high enough.
Oh? Know a little something about fire, do you? Okay then. Let me try turning it on to see if you're right. Well, will you look at that? Works fine.
Well,
Here, eat up.
okay.
Man, this looks great.
You gonna lurk, Captain? Thank you so much for coming. Rest well while you lurk. Johnny, you okay? Oh. Oh.
What a shame. He seemed to be enjoying the meal, so I wanted to ask him what he thought. Maybe next time. Anyway, thanks for your help. Oh, and here's a voucher with my apologies. Get the poor guy some medicine, will you?
Wait, but I need the inspiration.
I need all the drugs right now. Out of the way. Out of the goddamn-
Johnny? 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 Where is he? Oh. Johnny?
Sanctuary.
Hey, you! This yours?
This yours?
Well,
Oh, that a voucher you got there? Could have said something sooner. Come on in.
Johnny is Connie.
What is it with today? People are dropping like flies.
besides this dumbass?
Ah, loads of them. I got enough outstanding orders to fill a book. I was about to leave and make some deliveries, but...
I'm gonna hurl.
Yeah, I can't very well leave him alone now, can I? Hey, you're not doing much. Maybe you can deliver that medicine.
Yeah, it's just a giant chain fetch quest.
Military or something, right? Then you must know a thing or two about dealing with the sick and injured.
Why is this linked to all my materia?
You're a lifesaver, literally. So, let me see. What needs delivering? Here, I need you to deliver both of these. You'll probably find this guy sprawled out on the ground somewhere, but make sure you check his symptoms before giving him meds.
You got it, boss. I'm gonna give some medicine to some random dude pass out on the road. Wait, did he even give me a marker for that? He did not. But this is the main quest. Oh dang, this quest has like 4 more parts. Ask the farmer. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to him before I leave. Well, that's dumb. You should have just told me when I got the quest.
If I had to guess where a sick person would end up, I'd say the toilet. Start by checking those.
Wait, you don't even know where you're delivering these?
Nearby?
You're like, here, have some medicine, give it to some random people you find on the toilet. Wait, you said it was the restaurant nearby? Wait.
You might find the second customer with the drunks usually passed out behind the gym.
Okay. Well, where do I find toilets? And I don't remember where the gym is. The gym was... Where was the gym? I think it was this place. Where do I find toilets though? The inn? Okay, I guess it's one of those quests where they don't give you the marker, which is fine. Hey Chadley. I think the gym was here. Nope, that's the clothing shop. Is this the gym? Aha! Pass out in the back of the gym. Ooh! Chest. I got a headband. Oh, it was the restaurant where they were doing karaoke. Okay. Does this guy need medicine? This is... Gym Bros, hello. Jules? Hey, Ronnie.
You here to test your muscular metal against mine?
Okay, no. I destroyed you in squats, Ronnie. Not Johnny. Okay. Hello, does anyone have a delivery? Jules?
If you're ever in the mood for another workout, just talk to Jay or Ronnie.
You want to go, do ya? All right, then, bring it on!
No. Well, he said behind the gym. Can't get behind the gym though. This is the Coliseum. I mean, this is a restaurant. Or not the restaurant, that's the shop. And then that was a jukebox. Where's the... Okay, now I haven't been in this town very long. I don't remember where everything is. There's the old dude. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna come into the kitchen. Oh, I see a marker, look. Hi. Dude, you should really lock the door to the washroom before you come in. Are you okay?
It was poison, I tell ya. The sick son of a bitch puts poison in his food.
I've got meds. Let me take a look at you.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, you saved my life. Here, it's not much, but it's yours. No. I'm grateful for your help, but Do you think a guy could get a little privacy?
Give me a sedative? Oh, okay, bye. Did you remember to lock the door this time?
Someone's in here.
Okay. Wait. This music is question mark, question mark, question mark. Is there another music thing over here? Do you guys have a radio in here? I hear music. Two in the same location. Oh, hi, are you okay?
This is an emergency.
It's like over here.
It's a hard lesson, but one you had to learn.
Do you have a second piece of music for me?
Want an autograph?
Or am I? Oh, I think I'm hearing it from the other side of the wall. I must be hearing this one. That's weird. But is it? It's like right on the other side of this wall.
Got my orders in and everything.
Nicely done.
Oh, there's a marker on my map now for... Okay.
Kiss my ass.
Oh no, was that the same guy? Because it was in the washroom, and the washroom in that restaurant was behind the gym, sort of. Oh, hey Johnny, are you okay? I'm stuck.
Then there was this crazy looking house, right? And it was all like trying to kill him. But then Cloud was all like, bam, bam, boom.
Your friend fought a house. A house?
Yes, you got a problem with that?
Hey, welcome back, bro.
Better already?
Yeah, now he won't shut up. Anyway, how'd the deliveries go?
I did about as much as I could.
That's fair. Still, if you can find the time to deliver the rest, you'd be doing me a pretty big favor. Anyway, I promise to be worth your while. Here, I got something you're definitely gonna like.
What is it?
Well, it belonged to the owner of the clothing store first. Heard from the cook that you boys been running all over town looking for this. Am I right?
Wait, we have? Hold up. What were we doing before all this? Oh, shit! The inspiration!
Is it like a dirty magazine?
Bingo! You see, all us Wall Market entrepreneurs go way back. We get together for a game every night, bet all kinds of stuff. This found its way into the pool and eventually into my possession, and now it's yours, because, hey, why the hell not? It's a VIP card, highly coveted and extremely rare. They're only given to a select few. Not having it is gonna do you much good, but...
Holy mother of... No way! Bro, we gotta get to the honey... I mean drunkards on the double!
Tell the old man I said hi!
Okay. I want to get that music. Oh, this is what I was hearing. It's on the other side of the wall. Under the rotting pizza. Excellent. I always wanted that track. Under the rotting pizza. I have to go all the way around to get back. This town. It's not very fun to navigate.
I saw the new policy in jail.
Okay, I guess that other customer waiting for his delivery behind the gym isn't gonna get his stuff, but that's fine. Oh, hey, Johnny.
Come on, come on, come on! I gotta know! Like it's gonna burst right. Hey, old dude, we're back!
Huh? Who are you? You're no son of mine. I think.
Special delivery, just for you.
Oh, my inspiration! You've returned to me at long last.
Yo, is that what I think it is?
Oh, you bet it is. And it was hard won. I sewed dresses day and night for those ladies until I got what I was after. A Honeybee Inn VIP card!
I knew it!
Now make way for the VIP, boys. I don't want to keep my ladies waiting any longer.
Oh my gosh.
But first, I should pick up a gift dress.
Lead the way, old dude. We are coming.
Is this how I end up going to the Honeybee Inn in this game?
Can't have just
Did
one.
they change it?
The more you eat, the better.
Well, thanks for bringing him back. Can't imagine what you went through. Here, you earned it.
Hey, you're coming, right, bro? Get ready for a real wall market education.
Hey, the old man
I'm
didn't
done with
invite
this.
us.
You can do whatever the hell you want.
I get it, bro. You're scared. It's only natural for people to fear the unknown. It's a pity you're not gonna join us, but I swear to you, bro, as an aspiring wall market connoisseur, I'm gonna go in there and get as much inspiration as I can handle. For you, bro. For you.
Oh, don't think of me while you're doing that, okay?
You are my one true bro.
Oh my gosh, no.
Honeybee Inn, here I come.
Inspiration, here I
Why are you
come.
going together?
Perfect example of how age has absolutely nothing to do with maturity.
Couldn't agree more. Should probably go see Sam again.
Okay. Wait. With a quest unlocked though. Wait. Isn't this Sam? And this is Madam M. Okay.
Tonight we're
Hey Sam, my buddy, my pal.
So, tell me, what'd you see in our little enclave of sin and debauchery? Bet it was an eye-opening experience.
Nothing I haven't seen before. That it for jobs?
Not exactly. I got one more favor to ask. You want to get teeth out, right?
What's your angle?
Just get your ass to the Coliseum. You'll see.
Why is this quest called a dynamite body? Probably that Andrea guy, huh? Ran too far. Oh, the elevator just goes automatically. Okay. Gatekeeper.
We've been waiting for you, champ.
Wait. Special match?
Stands are packed thanks to you. Now get out there and give them a show.
Sam didn't exactly tell me what to do when I got here.
Lovers of bloodshed and mayhem, your favorite champion, Cloud, is back in the ring! Right now, this boy may be hot, hot, hot. But look out, folks, because these dynamite challengers may just blow the champ clean off his throne!
Where's the usual announcers? Where's Scotch and Koch?
I hope you brought shades because you're about to see some fireworks! Fighters, begin!
Sounds like Street Fighter music or something. Ow. I should have brought some ice materia. You didn't tell me I'd be fighting bombs.
Too bad.
Oh, they aren't even weak to ice. Ow, it's not fair. 2-on-1. Oh, you interrupted my attack. Ow, how dare you? I don't even know if this is actually part of the quest. I feel like I'm just doing some random fight. guys have quite a bit of HP.
So long.
Stop it. Oh, you interrupted my attack again. Oh, he's swelling. That's not good. I'm trying to separate them, but they're not exactly separating.
Ain't dead yet.
Ain't dead yet gets hit by 2 fireballs. Ow. Oh, okay, I should stop taking these guys head on. I don't think I'm actually supposed to be doing this fight right now. I think I'm supposed to actually have a party for this. Ow, that really hurts. They're growing bigger. I'm supposed to do this? Oh, great. Fun, fun, fun. Ow, give me a chance to heal my dudes.
Come on.
You're not even low. Okay.
You're out of luck.
Okay, that's good down. Ooh, yeah, you're almost dead. Okay, if I can just get one of them down. Okay, stop flame throwing me. It hurts.
All good.
Okay, I just got. Ow! I just want to get rid of one of you. Okay, just one of you. Ow! Hey! Hey, 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 hey. Hey. I'm so scared of dying too because I don't have party members to back me up. Ow! Get me out of this corner. I can't see! Why did it lock on change targets? Okay.
You're done.
There. Okay, this will be easier. There we go. Ow, Cloud. There we go. Yeah. Get him. Ooh, limit break. Actually, let's refocus.
Gotta step it up. It's over.
Yeah, okay, ooh.
The reigning champ does it again!
Okay, now I can get rid of refocus.
Was that hot enough for you, fight fans?
Was that good enough for you, Sam?
Bring the
Oh, I can't even change materia. Get me out of here.
Indeed he did! He proved there's nothing more explosive than the guns he's packing!
Yeah, look at these guns. Sam?
Nice going, champ. You were in fine form today. Here's your cut. You earned it.
Not here for the cash.
Ooh,
Tell
scepter.
me about Tifa.
Ah, Tifa. She's something of a bombshell herself, huh? Girl keeps in shape, and boy, does it show.
Hey.
Just making an observation, that's all. Anyway, seems like you're serious about getting the poor girl out of her predicament. I could tell easy enough by the way you fought back there.
Cut to the chase. Well, you helping or not?
Never said I would. Opposite even. Getting mixed up in other people's business isn't my way. Plus, as you are now, I reckon you could ride to her rescue without anybody's help. And that's the truth. You've changed since you first rolled into this here town. For the better.
I don't think I've changed at all.
At any rate, I've said all I'm gonna say. Your lady friend ought to be done changing by now, am I right?
Shouldn't have taken this
She
long.
ain't no Tifa, but she is a firecracker. Keep her waiting too long and she might just blow up in your face.
I don't need love advice from you, Sam. You're just a chocobo wrangler. What do you know? Hey, Gatekeeper. Man, I need to turn off a herpy lip sync for a little bit. There we go. Okay, I need to unequip that materia now. Refocus. Goodbye. What did I want? Synergy sounds nice, but it's also maxed out. I don't... Maybe the ATB boost would be useful. Item Master, also useful. Actually, let's do Item Master. Okay, let's go check on Aerith. Side quests in this game always feel like you look at the map and you're like, oh, there's only a couple side quests, but it take like an hour to get through a couple of them. Luckily they don't overwhelm you with too many side quests at the same time, which is nice, but kind of wish that sometimes they were a bit faster to get through. Okay, let's go check on Aerith. I think I'm supposed to go this way. There we go. No! Johnny!
Cloud! Finally! Tifa! Tifa! She's... I don't...
Take a deep breath. What about Tifa?
I heard Corneo was gonna audition new girls soon. And Tifa's gonna be... I don't know what to do.
Well, I do.
I'll come too! Hey, Cloud, bro. I can call you bro, right?
Nope.
Okay, I guess we'll leave Aerith behind.
I'm totally relieved that you're looking out for Tifa. So, like, how'd you get so strong anyway, bro?
I said...
The way you fight, bro, is like poetry and violence. Bam, bam, whoosh, whoosh, you know? I really wish I could be just like you. My problem is that I tend to overthink and overanalyze everything. So, bro, do you have any advice for a smart, stand-up guy like myself?
No.
Oh, come on, bro!
Gosh, you talk so much, Johnny. Thank you so much, Same01, for subscribing. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being a froggy friend.
Gotta hurry to Corneo's.
You guys are awesome. Johnny, you are so fast. Hey, good John. Thank you so much for following. Thanks for being a froggy friend too. Welcome. Welcome. Good to have you here.
Tifa, hold on, baby.
Hey, Johnny, what's up?
Well, this is it for me. Call me crazy, but I have a feeling that I'll just be getting in the way.
You did nothing. I could have gotten here on my own.
Go find Aerith at Madame M's. Tell her to wait for me there when she's done. Think you can handle that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if I'm just gonna go barging through the front door, then this entire story arc has been a waste of time, because our whole angle was to get Aerith dressed up so she could sneak in. Is Leslie gonna be here? I heard Leslie's a pretty cool dude. Oh, I have to hold the button. Hey, Leslie. I like how they have like a friggin' like food cart just sitting in here.
You again?
Got a letter of approval right here.
You know that's only good for women, right?
Yeah, it's for Aerith.
Who? Oh, that girl you were with. Sorry to hear that. Well, either way, you're stuck out here, pal. I can't let you in.
I wasn't asking for permission.
Huh? Wouldn't try it if I were you. Trust me, you don't want to screw with the Don. If you even think about causing any trouble, he'll make sure someone pays for it. And that someone might wind up being the girl you're trying so hard to break out. Or it could wind up being someone you've never even met before. Get it? You're in the Don's world now. Anyway, you've got some time yet. The audition won't start for a
Oh,
while.
it's time to honeybee ourselves
If you're
in.
sure you want to go through with this, then bring the girl and the letter. But if I were you, I wouldn't.
See, again, this was just a waste of time. I could have just stayed with Aerith.
Go on, get out of here.
Okay, Leslie. At least you seem pretty chill. I'm sorry I made fun of you. Oh, is Aerith coming?
Get out of the way! Quit talking! Move it! Move it! Come on!
Ooh. That look in his eyes.
Yo, clear the road!
Freaking Johnny.
Ma'am.
I think it's like different depending on which side quests you do or how well you do them. You get different dresses. So this is supposed to be the best one? Oh, that's good. It looks good on her.
That's really...
Yeah. Corneo's got certain tastes. This dress is so gaudy and impossible to move in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cloud?
Excuse me.
Huh.
Hey, wait a minute. Did Johnny forget to give you my message?
The one asking me to stay put? No, I got it. I was worried about you.
I'm starting to think this place is more dangerous than we thought. Who knows what they'll ask you to do in this audition? No way in hell I'll let you go in there by yourself.
By myself? Oh, don't worry. I wasn't gonna.
Wait,
Come on.
You already
you'll
planned this
see.
out?
See what, exactly?
According to Madam M, you've caught the eye of a certain fabulous someone, and they'd like to meet in person.
Oh. Huh. Okay, so if you do none of the side quests, you get the worst dress, and if you only do some of them, you get the mediocre dress, and then all of them best dress. Okay. I thought that was... Like, I briefly read something about that. I thought that was applying to which dress that Cloud gets to wear, not the one that Aerith gets to wear. Hey, Good John, welcome to the stream. Good John says, I really like if you get the bad dress, because it's unquestionably a cute dress, and she looks good in it. But all the people in the crowd are like, look at that garbage person in their terrible dress. Oh, that's funny. I kind of want to see that now. Especially since everyone else is dressed in, like, plain, normal clothes. Okay, Aerith, come on. Get me in my dress.
Look at you all dolled up and fabulous. Where are you headed? To the one tournament. Who the hell are they?
You won't let me run. I was about to say, why are you walking so funny? But I realized she's wearing this long, flowing dress, so I don't blame you, Aerith. I'd like to see her just, like, rip off the bottom of that dress and then fight in that. Just be like, this is too impractical, rip, and then just fight with the rest of it.
That dress was completely overshadowed.
Everyone's talking about her.
Why are we here?
To see the Honeybee Inn's Andrea Rodea and convince him to give you his stamp of approval. You said you didn't want me going alone, right? Well, with Andrea's help, you can join me. It'll be fun. And honestly, I think you'll look pretty cute in a dress.
What?
It's pretty rare for Andrea to take a personal interest in someone. At least, that's what Madam M said. Trust me, this is gonna work out great. Come on! Don't you want to save Tifa?
Wait.
No can do, Cloud. This is our plan, and you'll learn to love it.
You'll learn to love it.
So, here's how I think we should approach him. Madam M said Andrea was a man who'd give anyone a fair chance to win him over. So I say we march right up to him, explain the situation, and see where that gets us. Sound good?
I'm not sure. Cloud, you think you can hide that sword under your dress? No one will know. No one will know. Hey, Vasrana, thanks so much for following me. Welcome. Thanks for being a froggy friend.
Come on! Don't Don't you want to save Tifa?
Oh right, Zaya, that's you. That's your other name, right? That you use on your other accounts. Hey, welcome, welcome. You came just in time for the best part.
Good evening. Welcome to the entertainment extravaganza that is the Honeybee Inn.
We're here to see Andrea Rodea.
You must be Mr. Cloud. He's waiting for you.
Mr. Cloud?
I've been instructed to send you through without delay, sir. Please, make your way to the stage in the back.
What stage?
The one in the back, sir. Straight through those doors and down the hall.
Oh, what I choose for the massage? I got the luxury one. I got the luxury massage. I had to.
I've dreamt of this moment. The Honeybee Inn.
Where's Miss Folia? Jeez, look at these people.
And here's the man of the hour. Chosen by Andrea himself. Our honored guest.
Andrea is also a strange name choice for this guy. Like, I think it's unisex, but I traditionally associate it more with women, like a female name, kind of like with Leslie.
This is your first time, right? It's okay. Do you want to practice your dance moves first?
Why would I want to do that?
Andrea thought it might be a good idea. Over here! Come on now!
Hey, hold on!
Dance minigame. Oh no, rhythm minigame. Press the buttons in time to the music using the rhythm line as a guide. The colors and button positions show you which buttons to press. Watch closely, get ready to press them when the panel and the line are right on top. He's like dancing with his sword. Okay. We'll see how well I do with this. Oh jeez.
Delicious!
Oh my gosh. Oh, too soon. Oh no. Okay, oh, I know. I know what I'm supposed to do now. There we go.
Just like that.
Oh my gosh, Cloud. It's like Vocaloid music in the background.
Perfection! Wow! Work it, honey!
Work it, honey. Oh, oops. That's so weird. You call that dancing, Cloud? I mean, it's cool, but...
Well, you weren't awful, I guess.
I'll do it one more time. Hey, Yule, welcome to the stream.
Take it away, honey.
Okay, now that I know what I'm actually doing...
Just like that.
I'm not gonna go for the greats, I'm just gonna... Wait, I pressed that in time. I'm not gonna go for the greats, I just want it to be good.
Wow. Perfection. Work it, honey. Delicious. Perfection. Fabulous. Work it, honey.
Okay, better.
You've got real
Okay, there we
rhythm,
go.
mister. Move over, girls. A new dancer's
Okay,
coming
I'm satisfied with that outcome. Oh, Good John says, I'm terrible at rhythm games, so I made my wife play this part until she got it perfect. On the plus side, you got to watch the cool dance scene without distraction. That's fair, that's fair. I don't really play rhythm games.
Take it away, honey.
Okay, here we go. Wait, oh no, I didn't mean to press yes. I meant yes as in proceed. Okay, I guess I'm doing this again.
Perfection. Work it, honey.
I didn't mean to press yes to that. I meant yes as in I want to proceed.
Delicious.
Okay, I got it this time.
Work it, honey. Delicious. Perfection. Work it, honey.
Okay, there we go. Ooh, I got the music. Okay, that was worth it.
You've got real rhythm, mister. Move over, girls. A new dancer's come to town.
Okay, no. I'm surprised all the little mini music tracks they added.
My. Is that Cloud? Darling, I had no idea.
Sam's already here too. Everyone's here.
Now you just sit tight until Andrea takes the stage. Look at his muscles. Aw, he's blushing.
Wait, is he gonna do a dance number? Oh, his dance number is way cooler than mine. Hey, welcome everyone. Thanks for the raid. I'll say individual thank yous to you after this cutscene. Oh, look at this dude. Wait, what the heck? Oh my gosh.
Welcome to the Honeybee Inn, Cloud. You seek my approval, do you?
Oh, hands off me. No, don't touch me.
But those who crave my favor must first prove that they know how to move.
Oh no. Cloud's like, I'm leaving right now. Me too, Cloud, me too. At least someone's enjoying themselves, Aerith. Oh, I don't like the way you're looking at me. Oh no.
Think you can follow my lead?
No, I don't want to follow your lead. Oh no. Here we go. Okay, Full concentration mode. Oh no, jeez. I can't see, you're blocking the poses. I want to enjoy the dance. Oh my gosh. Cloud, you're actually getting into it. These camera angles are so weird. Oh god, I can't see, Cloud, you're blocking my prompts. Oh my gosh. Cloud, when did you learn this choreography? God, there's so many camera changes. My eyes are trying to keep up. This is going faster. I can't even enjoy the dance. I can't see. Gosh.
Keep it up, Cloud. Work it.
Oh my gosh. Like, someone choreographed this too. Like, look at all the extra effort they went through to make this scene and animate it. It's like the motorcycle fight scene. It's like completely unnecessary, but it's so good. And they put so much effort into it. Like, good on them. If only I could see my button presses. Yeah, I'm doing okay, I think. Oh, wait, there's more! Oh, thought you'd catch me by surprise. Okay, okay, only one bad. Okay. This is how you dance, soldier first class.
Honey, I'm in.
Oh my gosh, no, go away.
Yes, I will transform you into a vision of beauty. Now, without further ado, let us begin!
Oh my gosh. Here's my prize, I guess. Me. When did I get the... Wait, is that crown on my head? I'm already changed! What the heck? Come on, give us like a Sailor Moon transformation.
You were born for this.
I think they could have given that animation of him getting changed a bit more of a flourish. Aerith is enjoying this. I don't want your earrings. Dancing Queen, that's me. Oh, do I have to do another dance number? Oh, please, no.
Perfection. True beauty is an expression of the heart. A thing without shame, to which notions of gender don't apply. Don't ever be afraid, Cloud.
Okay, so Cloud does get different dresses as well. I guess depending on how well you do in the dance minigame.
That show today.
Am I playing as Aerith? I am.
Hey, look at me. I can dance too. How much did you drink tonight?
Hi, Cloud. You seem
It was amazing.
anxious.
Was it
Look at you walking like a lady.
Did you see their look of surprise?
Oh, okay. Bye, Cloud. Okay, bye, Cloud. Okay, let me catch up on chat. Oh my gosh. All right, thanks again for the raid so much, Yen. Thanks for dropping by and bringing all your viewers. Welcome, Yarino Suna. Welcome to the stream, Koflakes, and Yen, of course. And Yarino Suna, thanks so much for subscribing as well. Welcome. Thanks for being a Froggy friend. And thank you, Koflakes, for following as well. You are a frog friend as well. And Mukita Boogie, welcome. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. They teach you everything at Shinra. Yes, they do. The mandatory soldier dance classes, huh? Dang, I want to look at Cloud's face more to see that super concerned look on his face, but I was too busy looking for the buttons. Oh, Aerith's reactions change depending on how good you're doing. Oh, that's good. Oh, I should have just done an all bad run where I just keep pressing bad and see what happens. Yeah, they did give Aerith a lot more character this time around. I kind of want to see those other dresses, to be honest. Okay, here we go. Thanks again for joining me on stream, and thanks for the follow, subs, and the raid. Really appreciate it. Let's go check on Cloud. Oh, there he is. He looks so pensive. He looks so reserved, so elegant. Hey, Cloud, how are you holding up? Please don't.
Not a word.
Not even one?
No.
But you're so pretty.
I like how his voice went higher there. Oh, now I'm playing as Cloud. Look at me. He looks like he's in handcuffs. He's like, I am being forced to do this against my will.
Hey, watch the way you walk.
I want to see all the people, what they say when I walk past them. Where's Johnny? I need to show Johnny my bro. Or can I talk to? Wait, is this the middle manager dude?
You're the one from the show! You were amazing! Oh, topside girls have nothing on
Oh
you.
yeah, I gotta go show Chadley.
Felt so
I
ready
gotta
to
show
take
Chadley.
on the world. Middle manager of the month, here I come!
Is Miss Folia still here? Can I duck under here? Dang it, I can't duck. Dang it. Thwarted by this low door frame. Okay, Miss Folia, I will spare. I mean, I mean, I saw her in her outfit, and she was embarrassed, so it's only fair that she gets to see me in this outfit, right? Chadley, Chadley, am I beautiful? Chadley, Chadley. I mean, I do like how they mentioned that like beauty transcends like gender and stuff. It's kind of a nice message, even though I'm pretty sure in the original game when I did this sequence, like it was made complete. Oh, I can't go this way, can I? It was made to be like obviously comedic because, you know, back then like haha funny cross-dressing, and also poke fun at like Cloud being a pretty boy. But honestly, like times have changed, right? So they had to update it as well, which I totally agree with. Chadley, Chadley, how do I look? He's so confused.
Forgive me, miss, but the way you're staring at me is rather...
Analyze this, Chadley.
I need to learn everything about her. I'm experiencing an emotional response.
Oh no. Analyze this, Chadley.
What is this emotional response?
No, I finished the refocus quest. Give me my materia.
I never believed it.
What
but
is
love
this
at first
emotional
sight does
response?
exist.
Okay, Chadley.
Still can't believe burgers.
There you go again. Stop looking at
Stop looking at other girls. Wait, can I go to the gym? Oh, Jules. What do you think?
Came running when I heard you were putting on a show. I didn't know you were such an amazing dancer. I wouldn't recommend lifting in that outfit. But if you need to work up a sweat later, feel free to pop into the gym.
I wouldn't recommend lifting in that outfit. Hey, I could do the squat competition wearing this. Don't you worry. Yeah, it's like I like it. They made it like it's a little bit funny, a little bit jokey, but they don't make it into like such a joke in that way. Like they kind of everyone's very open to it around here. Kind of nice. It's refreshing.
Love to see her crack a smile. Am I dead? Did these beautiful angels come from me?
Whoa, that is one hot chick.
Well, hey, Gatekeeper, what do you think?
Huh? You're planning on fighting in that getup? I don't know about that.
Oh, please. I can fight in this. I hid my sword under my dress, can't you see?
Excuse me, miss, but are you sure you're in the right place?
Yes, I'm the champion, can't you tell? Do you say anything different?
To be honest, I can't say I'm not curious, but I really don't think I can let you do that.
Oh, come on, Gatekeeper.
Huh? You're planning on fighting in that getup? I don't know about that.
This is an arena where men and monsters fight each other to near death. Nowhere a delicate flower like you should be.
I'll show you, delicate flower. Actually, does Jules say something different the second time?
She's with that cutie from before. Who are they?
Are you one of them models? Came running when I heard you were putting on a show.
Oh, same thing.
I didn't know you were such an amazing dancer. I wouldn't recommend lifting in that outfit. But if you need to work up a sweat later, feel free to pop into the gym.
Oh, okay.
I've got butterflies in my stomach.
I wonder how they're gonna animate this cutscene. I'm very curious.
Hello there. It's a fine night, isn't it?
At least I want to do a rhythm game. I can actually enjoy the cutscene. Leslie, how do I look? You're still with me? Yes, okay. Hey, Leslie.
No way.
Here you are. Letters from Andrea Rodea and Madame M. That ought to do the trick, right?
You serious?
Is there a problem?
I hope you know what you're in for.
You saw us beat up
We'll be fine.
the Hell House.
If
You know how
say
strong
so.
we are.
Come on.
Thanks, Leslie.
The two of you here for the audition? Second floor, at the very end of the walk. And don't go poking your nose in where it doesn't belong.
I'll poke my nose wherever I want.
Rooms on the second floor, at the very end of the walk.
Welcome to the mansion of the esteemed Don Corneo.
Oh, darn it, there's no chests. Hey, don't mind me, boys. I'm just scouting out the place. Look at these gold bars.
That one's Madam M's girl, ain't it? Man, she's hot.
We've been waiting for you to show.
Hey, hands to yourself.
Hey, just want to explore. Look at how daintily Cloud retracts his hand. He's like, oh gosh.
His girl? I'd let her do things to me.
Oh my gosh. Stop
Go to
thinking
your
about
room
me.
and wait. Quietly.
Room's at the end. Keep walking.
Aerith, you coming? Yeah. I want Tifa to see him in this.
What's that weird, sweet smell? And why do I feel so dizzy?
Gas. Come on. Damn it.
Cloud?
So, how you pretty ladies doing? Feeling a little lightheaded? Well, we can't have that. Let's say we escort you to the parlor so you can make yourself more comfortable. Let's get this show on the road.
Where are you taking us?
Come on now. Oopsie daisy. Hey, handle with care, asshole.
Handle with care.
You want to throw down the Corneo's girl. So if you leave a mark on him, you ain't getting off with a one. I know. Managed to wrangle some real lookers this time, though.
Why not just knock them out completely with the gas and then bring them over? It just seems odd.
Hey.
Tifa! Chun-Li Tifa! You recognize me?
Yes?
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Do I look pretty, Tifa?
Wait a minute.
You don't recognize my voice, my spiky hair?
Cloud? Is that you? Oh my god, that makeup! And that dress!
No one else could have
No,
hair like
I know,
this,
thank
Tifa.
you. Moving on.
No one
You
else
good?
could have hair like that, Tifa.
Yeah,
Come on.
Bit woozy, but I'll manage. Hey, Tifa. How you doing?
Okay.
Tifa's like, I don't even know who you are.
Right. I'm Aerith, a friend of Cloud's. We were worried and thought we'd come help you out.
Thanks?
Thanks?
Cut the chatter. We gotta leave.
Huh?
Right now.
No! Not until I've got what I came for.
What?
So, after we made it back to the slums, some guys came around asking all kinds of questions. So I did some digging.
And found out they were Corneo's men.
Right. They were interested in Avalanche. But I couldn't figure out why. So I thought I'd come and ask the man himself.
Seriously?
Thought if I could find a way in and get some one-on-one time, but then I realized I'd only be one of 3 candidates. And that if he didn't pick me, it would all be for nothing.
So now we're 3 out of
Then
3.
your worries are over, aren't they? Because the other 2 candidates are
So
right
wait,
here.
if me and Aerith never showed up, it'd just be her. Like, who'd be the other 2?
Right.
They obviously don't schedule
So yeah,
these things.
If we're all in on it, then nothing can go wrong.
I guess not.
You? Me? Cloud? Makes no difference who gets chosen, does it?
I don't know, Aerith. It feels wrong getting you involved in all this.
Don't even bother trying to talk her out of it.
Aww. Cloud, out, gets me. Took you long enough.
So what happens now?
I think they'll call for us when it's time.
This
Ooh, vending
room
machine.
gives me the creeps.
The creepy vending machine. Discount. I like discount. Oh, look at this picture of him. Give me discount. I like discount. Ooh, actually... Oh, I have enough of these. It's been a while since I've had Tifa. Do I have her in my party? Ah, yes. Okay, I need to make her finish with the leather gloves, because I never finished learning dive kick. Oh, I gotta lose materia, though. I have... Chakra... Ice, MP up, barrier. Okay, I didn't need all of those, actually. Okay. Okay, chakra, ice. Actually, maybe you should switch your ice with Aerith's, because hers is higher now, right? Oh no, you're still higher. Okay, you're higher. Magic up, healing. Okay, I need you to have healing. Magic up's not so important. Let's do ATB boost. And... Oh, I still want the studded one. Okay. Or the leather one. It has higher physical defense. Consuming MP fills the limit gauge. Oh, that might be useful. Protective boots. Become immune to slow, become immune to stop. Okay, so since Aerith's with me, with Tifa, I know Aerith came with ice materia, but I need someone to start learning wind. So I'm gonna give you wind. And Tifa, I haven't allocated your weapon stats. MP up, attack up, I already got it. Speed up, sure. Unbridled strength, damage increase, new materia slot, yes please. Attack power, yes. HP, yes. Magic attack, I don't need. HP is always good. MP, speed. Limit break, ooh. Let's get speed. I think raw stats are more important right now. You know what, I'll buy this one. And then, did I get a new... Oh, I did. Aerith got a new weapon. Summon a fairy that attacks your enemies periodically, as well as after you use abilities and spells. Ooh. Equip this. Oh, I need to... Oh, I forgot. I need to equip it, change materia, and do the upgrading. It's a little annoying doing all these things for every weapon. Debuff duration, buff duration, magic attack, yes. Max MP, yes. Max MP, yes. Ice damage, lightning damage, wind damage, elemental, yes. So Aerith, you can wear this one now. Oh no. You can wear, oops. You can wear this. And now you have an extra materia slot. You can do... Yeah, maybe you can keep the ice. I just want to level up stuff. You know what? You can keep... It's good to have multiple people that can cast multiple types of magic. And I don't even remember what you had. MP up I could do. You know what? That's fine. Oh, Junix says, if we ever meet in person, I'm gonna take you out to Frog Legs because you're my favorite frog streamer. Wouldn't that be the opposite thing you would do, though? You would take a frog stream out to not eat frog? I've actually had frog legs before, and people are right when they say they taste like chicken. They really do taste like chicken. And they're easier to remove from the bone. But you don't get that much meat off of it.
Now ladies, listen up. I'm sure you're still feeling a bit woozy, but tonight's audition's about to begin. Head out the door to the left and up the stairs. Come on, ladies, let's hustle.
You're gonna cancel me for eating frogs when you just offered to take me out to eat frogs? Does that mean you were trying to cancel me all along? Was that your diabolical plan? Okay, follow my lead, ladies.
Okay, my beautiful ladies, time to line up for the dawn. Wait, you look kind of familiar. We haven't met before, have we?
Oh, come on. Do those sunglasses make it so you can't see us? Is it too bright in the arena? Koch, if that really is your real name.
All right, y'all good to go? Then let's do this thing.
This thing.
Introducing Walmart's most eligible bachelor, the one and only Don Corneo. Ladies?
Oh my gosh. Ladies?
Nice. Very nice. Whichever one shall I pick?
Oh my gosh, you go down.
Shall I pick you?
Oh my gosh.
Or maybe you?
They're like, let's make him the most gross person ever.
Oh yeah! I've got it! I've got it! Today's bride-to-be is...
Today's?
And tomorrow's, or the day after's, if the Don takes a shine to you.
Yeah, he obviously does this often.
Huh? Hey, which one of you said that? Was it you?
What of it?
Ooh, you got a mouth on you. I'm going to enjoy breaking it in. Today's lucky lady is the big bone girl.
Big boned girl. The little bounce sound effect.
Still playing hard to get? I can dig it. Oh yeah. Leftovers are all yours. Yeah! Okay, ladies. Y'all coming with me.
Wait, that's Koch. Where's Scotch? Where's his bro?
Don't be shy, little kitten. Shimmy on over and give Daddy some sugar.
Ugh.
No need to play coy. Nobody here but you and me.
Oh, the camera.
You're even cuter than I thought.
Back off.
Ooh! This kitten's got claws.
Wait,
I love it.
who's operating the camera?
What was
Oh,
that?
he's got like a
Don't you
like
worry,
a clicker.
your pretty little head. Just a picture to preserve the moment. And to ensure you don't do anything inappropriate like say no.
Asshole.
Oh, praise me more.
Yeah, the shoes are on the bed. That's disgusting. Get your shoes off there.
Hey, yo, fellas. We got guests. And y'all got first crack at entertaining them.
Oh, there's a Koch or Scotch
Courtesy of the ever-generous
or whatever his name
Don
is.
Corneo himself. Never forget the Don.
Oh no, I can't use assess materia because Cloud's out of the party.
So, ladies, ready to get to it?
Yeah. I guess I'm good to go whenever. How about you, Tifa?
4 guys between us. Okay, let's not keep Cloud waiting.
Right.
Wait. I know you.
She looks
The Colosseum.
almost exactly the same. Oh, okay, it's not an actual fight.
Don't you stupid! Wait!
Yes.
Good job, Eric.
It was nothing compared to you.
Cherith. I love it. Cherith. Give her a chair weapon, that'd be awesome. I kind of want like a Jackie Chan fight scene with you guys. Hey, Leslie.
Andrea filled me in on the situation. I come bearing gifts.
Oh, thank you. But I hid that sword under my dress,
Do
so
what I can to clean this up. Just finish the job.
that's clearly a fake sword.
Thank you.
Thank you, Leslie. You're pretty cool. Oh, I want to fight in the dresses.
Okay, let's go rescue Cloud.
Oh, okay, I'm playing as
Or
Aerith now.
Aerith, right?
Come on, Tifa. Let's do this. Hey, Leslie. Thanks, man. Oh, you won.
Man, I'd love to spend some quality time with codes like that. Bet they're going at it right now.
Actually, do I have a second assess materia just in case? Can't remember if I bought one or not. I don't think so. Oh, I can take it off Cloud though, I think. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Just in case. I just don't want to miss out on a monster scan. I feel like these guys are just generic goons though, so it doesn't really matter. Can I go in through these other doors? Probably not. Ooh, I can. Oh no, I'm supposed to go that way. Okay, I want to go this way. Let's go into the gas room again. Hidden bookshelf. Oh no. You know what? I bet it's gonna be like if I try to go the normal way, it's gonna tell me I need to come back this way. I wanna finish exploring first. Come on, Aerith, hurry up. I wanna fight the people down here. Yeah, I guess if you want to find out more about Leslie, you'd have to read the side novels that he's involved in.
You've got this. Let me get
Because I have not, but I know that Leslie has his origins in like some side stories that were written as novels.
Serious?
I think I already examined these guys, but... Hey! How dare you punch me? I'm gonna spam dive kick on you.
I'll smash.
Hey! Punch. Hey! Oh, I missed! I forgot that Tifa doesn't like... Unlike Cloud, she doesn't really like zone in on people when she does her specials.
That's the way to do it.
Okay, nothing else to do down here, huh? Okay, I'm gonna check out the bookshelf just in case. Well, I feel like that might be where I have to go eventually. So I'd be very careful. I want to not miss anything. No chests here. What doesn't even let me? Oh, here. Oh yeah, okay. So I bet I have to go this way. Sorry, I keep going back and forth. I just want to be very sure. I mean, I've already been down there, so it's not really a big deal anyways. I like this, like, music playing in the background. Oh, hi.
What are you doing here?
It's your turn.
All set.
Gotcha.
Hey!
Get him. See ya. Yeah. Bring it. Gotcha. Yeah.
Punch, punch. Ow, how dare you.
Go on. Take that.
Let me finish leveling up my dive kick on you.
This is it.
Worked up a good sweat.
Oh. Oh, this just goes here. Okay, okay. Let me through that door. Ooh, hello. Turbo ether. Aerith, could you not, like, run? I know you're, like, wearing a dress, but surely you're in a little bit of a hurry. Test around the corner. Nope.
Don't stop! Tell me what a bad boy I am!
It's not even doing anything.
Yes, I am! Here I come, baby!
Oh my god.
Hey, who the hell gave you permission to do that? One of you get in here and teach this bitch some manners!
Wow, watch your language.
Sorry, but your boys had to learn some manners too.
What the?
Cloud, your clothes.
Sailor Moon change. Is he really just changing in front of him? He just changed in front of him?
So you're a man, huh? What are you three up to?
We'll ask the questions. Like, why'd you have men in Sector 7 asking about Avalanche?
Huh? Don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb with me. Let's try again. Why did you have men in Sector 7 asking about Avalanche? Spill the beans, or...
I'll cut him off.
All right, I'll talk.
I was about to say, Tifa, you need to work on your intimidation skills.
Some guy with a gun for an arm. I was paid to find him.
Paid by who?
I can't tell you that. They'd hunt me down like a dog.
Well, you better. 'Cause if you don't...
I'll rip them off.
He's like weighing his
It
options.
was the director of public security, Heidegger. It was Heidegger.
Shinra! And what were they planning?
Some things are better left unsaid, you know?
It's obviously
I'm
Heidegger.
not so sure they are.
This was a waste of time.
Talking.
Or I'll smash them.
All right, you got me. I could never say no to a sexy girl. Since Avalanche blew up 2 reactors, Shinra's decided they ought to stamp them out, home base and all. And I mean stamp out. By targeting the support pillar and blowing it up.
The pillar?
Did I stutter? The plate will come crushing down. It'll be Sector 6 all over again. I'm sure you've been there and seen the wreckage for yourself. So you know exactly what Sector 7's gonna look like.
They wouldn't. Come on, guys. We gotta go.
Before you do...
No.
Please, this won't
No.
take long. As everyone knows, villains only divulge their plans in a certain situation. But what is that
Well,
situation?
they're standing on a trap door. And they're faced with certain death when they think they've already won, when they've lost their minds.
When they think they've already won. Right?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a winner! You get an all-expenses-paid trip to the sewers. Enjoy the sight.
It's so
and
gross.
smells.
Like a child. Hey, Phantom Aqua, welcome to the stream. Okay, finally, we get back into some combat. I've been itching, actually, to fight today. Never the bride.
Are we on schedule?
Laughing Man.
Turks are on top of it. Yes, there will be no delays.
Please, Mr. President, I am asking you to reconsider. No, begging. The Sector 7 Undercity is home to more than 50,000...
Director Twisty.
At least let us issue a warning, sir.
The stench of the director's cowardice fills the room yet again.
Breathe. Progress requires sacrifice. Learn to live with it.
Ah, yes, the sewer level. I mean, I guess it's a nice thing we change out of our dresses. They would not be very nice after this.
Where in the...
Gosh, I can't get over how pretty everyone's eyes are. This game.
Damn, it reeks.
Okay, I need to take off the assess materia now. I give it to you. Remove. We'll take extra ice, maybe? Actually, I should work on binding, I think. Yeah, let's still work on binding materia. I want to be well-rounded. Actually, should do barrier as well. Let's do barrier. Did I finish dive kick with Tifa? Oh, I did. Sweet. Now I have to respec her weapon. MP attack, yes. Magic attack, speed. Actually, let's do MP. Wind damage, buff duration, debuff duration, fire boost. Okay, I don't need these yet. Magic attack, speed, good. MP, good. Debuff resistance, okay. tech. Yeah, that's good for now. Hey girls, you okay?
Tifa?
Cloud. We have to get back to the slums right now.
Yeah.
I didn't want to drag Aerith into all this.
She'll understand.
How do you two know each other?
She'll understand. Her mom won't, but...
I saved her. She saved me. Round and round it goes.
And that's all there is to it. Sure there isn't something else going on?
You jealous, Tifa?
Damn it.
Maybe I should have talked to Aerith first, instead of Tifa first. Hello. Yes. Fight, fight, fight. Probably gonna be kinda bad, but that's okay.
Here you go.
You bet! Bring it on!
Finally, 3 party members. It's been a while. Assess you. Wait. Where's my assess? Oh no, I took it off of Cloud. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I took it off of Aerith too. Uh-oh. I thought I had 2 copies. I forgot. I forgot to put it back. 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 I might need to restart this just so I can assess him. Aerith. You still have it? No, you don't. Okay, I need to reset this. I can't. Wait, here. Oh no, but wait, checkpoint. I think that's just before I talk to. I think that's just before I talk to Tifa, right? Dang it! I forgot. I thought I had 2 copies of assess material for some reason. I don't want to come back here and do this again just to assess him. How far back is this? Oh no. Wait, no, this is... Wait, this music is not... What? Uh-oh. Did I go back too far? Did I go back too far? Uh-oh. 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 Why is it bringing me back here? What? What? No, 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 no. Okay, autosave. Why would it bring you back there? That was the last checkpoint? There's so much happened after that. Why? Why, game? I found very little to fault this game over, but why is the checkpoint back there? Probably because everything that happens after that, you can't really like leave the town or do anything. But still. Oh, autosave, thank gosh. My best friend. Okay, oh no, I have to redo all this stuff. Oh, whatever. I'll do it. Sonic Strikers, yes. You got the scepter, good. Okay, take off the assess from you. You get... Actually, you can get... barrier. Tifa, you can have the binding. Cloud, you can get your assess back because I'm good at remembering things apparently. Upgrade weapons. Upgrade this. Oh my gosh, thank gosh for autosave. Okay, okay, we're back. Actually, I'm gonna save here just in case. Okay. Okay, we're here. We're good. All's good in the neighborhood. Do you have any other missions, actually? Stagger. Use weaknesses. Okay. We got this. Maybe I'll talk to Aerith this time. Canonically, I would want to talk to Tifa, but, I mean, between the two of them, Tifa's like the hardened fighter, and Aerith is less of that, so I should check on her first, but between the two of them, I think I would want to check on Tifa first. But since we're going back in time, I guess I might as well do the other option.
Aerith.
Oh, mixed blessing, I guess.
We have to get to Sector 7.
Yeah.
Oh, she doesn't even say anything about Tifa.
That bastard!
Actually, I like this outcome better. Okay, bring it on, bucko. I can assess you now.
You gotta be kidding me!
You bet! Bring it on!
I got you now.
Reach to fire. Sweet. Hey, ow! I'm trying to switch targets. Ow! I'm trying to switch targets. Hey! I'm trying to switch targets. Leave me alone for a little bit. I just
take the lead.
Okay, let's go. There, good luck. I'm coming.
Oh.
You can do it.
I got this.
Aerith.
Here goes.
Ow! Ah!
Let's do this.
That wasn't nice. Slice him in the butt. Ow! Or not. Yeah, he doesn't seem as bad as Hell House, at least. I think he's a major boss, but he's not like the Hell House and the Airbuster. Ah, whoa.
Don't overdo it.
I kinda wish computers would expend their ATB bars a bit better. It's kinda nice to have them on reserve, I suppose. Oh, Fleeting Familiar, I should try that.
Don't let him stop us. You've got this.
Taking over. Deal with that.
All set. Here goes.
Oh, I should stop getting hit by the pounce. Fire his butt.
One more shot.
Slice him in the butt.
That's it.
He's like super dazed. Let's get him. Oh.
I'd keep my distance if I were you.
I can't get away. Ow. Heal me. Actually, heal everyone. Get me out of here. Hey, Fernigator, welcome to the stream. Ow, ow, ow. Dodge. Dive back in. Tifa, you can also heal me. I'm gonna guard this time when he jumps down. Oh, that didn't work.
I got this. So it's my turn? Tagging out!
All the time.
He's okay. He's like at 40, he's at 60% or something. It's probably gonna get tougher, but I feel like this is just a mini boss situation. Okay, so I can't dodge the pounce.
Need a breather.
Now, summon gauge. Spells. Cure. Actually, no. Tifa, you do it.
Can you take over for me? Stay still.
Yes! Hit him with that fire. Oh, I got limit break. Hit him with fire.
Now you're in for it. You're out of luck.
This one's for you! Hey, you asked for it. Bring it!
You enraged? Well, I'm enraged. Or rather, Ifrit is.
Duty calls.
Oh, don't run away. Oh, that can't be good. Move away from that thing. Oh no, he's drenching Ifrit.
This one's for you! Why don't you lead the way? Get him!
Everyone, command Ifrit. Come on, come on, come on. Fire him up.
This one's for you!
Why is my camera like this? Oh yeah. Ifrit didn't even have to do his special. Oh, does he have phase 2? No, that was way too easy. Or just a cutscene. Oh, he's gonna. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for opening the door.
There it goes.
Do you think it lives down here, or...?
It was probably Corneo's pet. We were dinner.
Hey, you don't believe that crazy story of his, do you? Shinra wouldn't sacrifice a whole sector just to take out Avalanche, would they? Destroying part of the city, killing all those people just to get at us?
I don't know. Is Corneo the kind of guy who'd make up shit just to screw with you?
I wouldn't put it past him.
But, if he was telling the truth... And there's still a chance he was, isn't there? Then we should go. And if it turns out he was lying, then so what? Right?
I agree.
Tifa!
Okay. Also, it's been a while since I've taken Kirby out. Let's put him back for a little bit.
What is it?
I'm pretty sure we can use these tunnels to make our way back to Sector 7. The sewers under Sector 6 and 7 should be connected. If you get in trouble, just follow the stench.
Another one of those lessons?
An avalanche thing, actually. We use them to move around the Undercity. in emergencies.
Oh, Aster, thanks for summoning Kirby again. Yeah.
So we're not lost?
Positive. There should be a big waterway just up ahead. Let's find that first. Lead the way.
Imagine I just picked him up and dunked him from the pond for a little bit and then immediately took him back out. Gotta keep the frogs moist. Let's go, girls.
If this is what you want.
Ooh, a Sahagin.
Best do it right.
Get him!
No escape.
Yeah, 15 out of 15 on weaknesses.
Bring it!
You're mine. Let's go.
Sweet. Kiri, thanks for redeeming Fun Frog Fact. Yeah, let's do a Fun Frog Fact for today. Let's grab my documents. Let's see, which one did I say last time? Oh, okay. Okay, here's a cool one. So, lately I've been talking about different types of frogs. Well, we talked about frogs that could jump really far. We talked about frogs that could survive being, like, near-death states. We talked about frogs that had translucent skin. Well, this frog is called Pedophrine amanuensis. Pedophrine amanuensis. It's the smallest frog, or the tiniest frog. It's about the size of a common housefly. Pretty small, like a fly. And it lives in leaf litter in the rainforest of Papua New Guinea. Wow, that's a tiny frog. Kinda wanna see it. That's a Pedophrine amanuensis. Amanuensis. The world's tiniest frog. That's your fun frog factor today. Yeah, they're baby size. That's so cute. Tiny frog. Now, speaking of which, I also wanted to talk about the Hell House, which was the boss we fought in the last episode, because I looked this stuff up. So, like, Hell House was originally a normal enemy in Final Fantasy VII, but they thought it was so cool they wanted to bring it back in this game. But they thought it's such a unique enemy, you know, you're fighting a freaking house, that it's not really an enemy you can introduce as just a random encounter, so that's why they made it a boss. They're like, there needs to be some kind of backstory or build-up to it. That's why we got the Hell House as a boss this time around. Pretty unique, I like it. I like how this game has a bit of a sense of humor to it. Okay. Kind of glad that Aerith and Tifa are leading the way so I can go the opposite direction and get the chests. Walk in the water? Nope. Too stanky. I want to get my nice boot sweat. Excuse me, Tifa. Excuse me. Ooh, I see a chest. Or materia. Chest. Feathered gloves. Oh, that must be for Tifa. Can I just climb back up here? I literally just changed her weapon. Oh, Kiri, thanks for redeeming the sleeveless mode. Yeah, I gotta show off my guns like Cloud, right? Gotta make him jealous. Thank you. So now we get feathered gloves. Star Shower. Ooh. Oh, this is the same. So Star Shower is the same animation they use for Phantom Rush from the new monk skill in Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. Sweet. Physical damage reduction when guarding. Okay. I'll come back and get that one. I just want to make sure I have enough points for everything else. Speed. Aerial attack damage boost. Okay, this one's good. I get that rear assault 10% boost. Gotta boot shine them from the back, you know? Oh dang, these are all really good. I'm gonna run out of... Oh dang, I want all of these. I run out of... Oh, I should have gotten the new materia slot right away. Oh, dang it. It's only 12 points. I kind of wish I could just equip them from that screen. Dang it, now she's short a materia slot because I didn't buy it, because I didn't plan ahead. Ooh, a bed. Or, not a bed, a bench. We use it like a bed. Ooh, the oppressed. Bangles, accessories, materia. Still want to buy the HP up and the poison materia because I don't want to waste my money. Hey, don't mind me, girls. I'm just taking a break. I'll take up the entire bench. Fern says Kiro's Biddy's rival, Mr. Asians. I don't know about that.
Bring it.
Oh, hey.
Glad that's over.
Wonder how long this dungeon is. They're pretty good length, actually, most of the dungeons in this game. They're not too long, but they're not too short. And the battles are fun and fast enough.
Try to stay behind me.
Ooh, it's a crab. It's a crab.
Allow me. Take the lead.
I got this.
Let's try Star Shower. Oh, he's guarding. Oh, we killed the rats. No, here. Let me hit the rats. Okay. Let's try Star Shower. Ooh, yeah.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
Okay, what's over here? I think, is this game on PC? I think it is. I think it was a PlayStation exclusive for the first year it came out, and then it came out on PC after. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's locked. Where do I go now? Okay, they're both the same.
Is it safe to go through here?
It's really dark.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Come on. Hey, Cloud. Assuming Corneo was telling us the truth, what do you think Shinra's really up to? I mean, they've got to have an endgame. But I can't imagine what it is. Destroying a whole chunk of the city just to get back at us doesn't make any kind of sense.
Yeah, I can't imagine any way they could profit from it. It's gonna cost them a fortune to rebuild.
Corneo's lying. He's gotta be. Guys like him do it all the time out of habit.
Still can't believe we took that entire detour, the Corneo thing, just to find out a little scrap of information. I mean, I guess it was useful information, but... I guess there's really nothing I could do down in this dark corridor. Game has so many of these areas where you just have like forced walking, and I know it's probably because it's loading the next area, so it forces you to walk, but still. The camera is like zoned in on that switch.
That's a power generator, all right.
Wow, talk about ancient.
It's an antique, older than the Mako reactors even. It'd be a miracle if it still works.
Junk. And now I can actually look around the room.
Hey, would you look at that?
And let there be light.
Oh, Fern, thanks for redeeming Kirby lip sync. Here, we'll do. There we go, Kirby. Now you can copy my words.
Compared to us, at least.
Ah. Ow. Hate it when you guys get immune. Ah, it's poison everywhere.
Keep it together.
I'll show you what I can do.
All set. There.
I love that attack. That's so cool. Get him.
Finish him off.
I don't like how it's got a bit of a charge up to it though. Like she doesn't do it right away.
Is that it?
Can I chunk this now? Yes. Oh, you couldn't see that in the dark cloud? Come on. Chest. Okay, money. I like money. Ooh, Moogle medal. Oh, okay.
Locked up tight.
But not if we use the skeleton key Jesse made.
Huh. Does this mean it's in the water?
We'll see.
It just like somehow left it in the water. Is it further back? Well, there's a goal marker on my screen. Oh, it's between the rooms. Okay, let's check out the other side. Maybe the water drained from there too. I thought it was kind of weird for only the left side to have an item and the right side not. Okay, there's water here now. Or there was water already. Oh no, there wasn't water earlier. I had to switch it, right? Chunk. Oh, there's still water here. Is there a switch here? Oh, yeah. Pfft. Make fun of Cloud for missing the other switch in the dark, and I missed this one. There he is. There's a doggo. Oh, the ladder's right there. Kiro, duh.
This it?
It worked!
Oh, walking corridor. I love walking corridor. Love being the last one to arrive.
Wait a minute. I know this place. Sector 7 should be just on the other side of this waterway.
So this is where Sector 6 ends.
And where Sector 7 begins. Once we cross over, we can start looking for a way back to the surface.
Might be harder than you think.
Just
Let's
jump
just try
really
to make
far.
our way down this tunnel. See if we can't use those gates to clear a path. We can do this. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Just jump. Surely we could jump that. I've seen you guys in battle. You jump really far. Okay, there's enemies over there. Oh, I guess that's where I have to go.
They're nothing.
Compared to us.
I got your number.
Get him! Stay back!
Deal with that.
Okay, I'll take care of him.
And hit this guy with wind.
Gotta get windy!
Taking over.
Yeah. That wasn't so bad.
Is that it? Okay. I need to get there. Ooh, there's a materia. Okay, so we need to get through all this somehow. How do I feel about the remake so far? I'm really loving it. I think I was afraid that because they added all this extra stuff to bloat out the plot, it would be unnecessary, but I think it's been good because it's added a nice bit of character development that you wouldn't see otherwise. Like, we've had more time to develop, like, Aerith and Tifa than we did in the original game, which I think is great. I think they also went really hard in animating certain things. Like, the dance scene was an entire thing. The motorcycle battle was an entire extra thing that they had to code and, like, choreograph and, like, animate. And they did a banger job. And the boss fights have been pretty fun. I haven't come across a boss that was too bad yet. I think people tell me usually most people find either the Hell House or the Airbuster as the worst bosses, but I found them okay. They were like a decent level of difficulty, which is good because I hate when Square Enix games suddenly ramp up the difficulty halfway through and you have to grind. So far I'm really liking it. This is coming from someone that was a little skeptical going into it. I guess I'll have to see for the rest of it though, but I'm excited. It's been a while since I played an RPG that I've really enjoyed, because the last couple games we played were Rune Factory 5 and Pokemon Legends Arceus, which were okay games, so they didn't capture my excitement quite like a good old RPG. I did like 13 Sentinels though, and that was back in January.
You sure you want to fight?
Don't close your...
Oh,
Let me handle it.
don't fall asleep, Cloud.
Hey! Here goes.
You're still asleep. I can't see.
Get him! So it's my turn? There!
I was still
This one's
asleep.
for you.
Back in it.
You have a nice nap, Cloud.
Moving on then.
Aerith, could you heal us? Thank you. Plus, I really like this new battle system. I'm glad they didn't just one-for-one copy the original turn-based system. They actually went with making an action game with a little bit of ATB, like hybrid turn-based stuff. Oh, everyone's asleep. This is great.
Coming! One more shot!
I sorceress this guy.
Keep my distance if I...
There we go.
That's a win.
And the dungeons have actually had pretty good level design. I've actually liked them. Do I think this will be the start of many remakes? Maybe. They recently HD remastered FF8, and I thought FF8 would be their next candidate for a remake because it is pretty well known as well. Do I need to switch this? So I'm not sure if they'll actually do that. FF9 has been long overdue, like some kind of remake of some sort. Wait, what did that do for me? That did nothing. Wait, I can't unkerchunk it. Okay, whatever. I really want to play FF9 because a lot of people really like it. I feel like FF9 is kind of like one of those parts of the series where it's like... It's kind of like Wind Waker for Legend of Zelda, where the art style changed, made a lot of people not like it, but then like the story and the battle system was still good. Personally, I would love to see more like retro Final Fantasy games changed, but Final Fantasies 1 to 6, there's something special about them in the way that they're made, and they're like, you know, sprite based and stuff like that too. So I'm not sure if actually I would want to see a nice remaster of them, but it wouldn't hurt. Hey Aru, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Why did I close that gate? Yeah, I would say probably FF8 or 9 I think would be fun to have them remaster. It would really benefit, or not remaster, remake. I think it would really benefit from it. Hey Aru, yeah, the stream's going really well. We just went through some interesting cutscenes and boss fight, and now we're trudging through another dungeon. Okay, I should get Aerith to use her fairy
I'll
thing
show you what I can do.
a few more times.
You've got this.
Hang back.
Let me handle it. Heads up, you're up. I'll take care of him.
Taking over.
Get him. And we're safe.
Okay. Hey Cloud, you could obviously jump this thing. This thing is so low, you could walk over it. Okay, oh, I'm supposed to flood this area and these things float. I got it. But obviously, you could walk over those things. Cloud. Okay, do I have to kerchunk this too? I'm just gonna put all the switches. We'll figure it out as we go. Ah, okay.
All right. Now we should be able to get across.
Okay.
I'll
I
go
did good.
First, okay?
Gonna get attacked?
Damn it. I can't stop thinking about what Corneo said.
I know. Me too.
It's gotta be a trick. There's no way they'd go that far. But what if Corneo really was telling the truth? We have to get there in time to stop it. We have to.
Right.
Aerith, what are you not telling me?
Huh?
Guys, come on. We gotta keep moving.
Coming! I'll go first. Okay, Aerith, your turn.
On my way. Here we go.
And Cloud's gonna catch her.
Almost there.
Oh! But Tifa catches her. Yay! Even better. Oh, well, we can't go back.
Thanks, you saved me.
Least I could do.
Hear that, Cloud?
What do you mean, hear that, Cloud? Come on. I've saved you plenty of times. What are you talking about? That was a very kind of unnecessarily long cutscene, though. Okay, at least I know I'm going the right way and I can't turn back now, which is good, because I hate having to backtrack. Or when I get stuck and I'm not sure where to go and I try to backtrack.
Focus.
Still thinking about the plate?
Hey, we just had this conversation like 2 seconds ago.
The future isn't set in stone. That's what I always tell myself.
Yeah? I hope you're right.
How about this then? Think of something fun. After saving Sector 7, you're gonna...
I'm gonna... go shopping. Topside. I'll buy stuff for the bar. Decorations, coasters.
Can I come?
You'd better.
No, you're not allowed.
Then it's a date.
Oh, they're cute. See ya, Cloud.
Carry all our stuff.
He'll be our pack chocobo.
What was that about me?
Nothing.
Oh, that's cute. I want to see more interactions between Aerith and Tifa. Oh. Oh.
No way!
Come on, Tifa! Cloud!
Where'd they get that stick from so quickly?
On 3, okay?
Man, he's got some
1, 2, 3.
great grip strength. Then again, he did the monkey bar thing when in the church, so...
Sorry about that.
No need to be.
I mean, again, the banter between Tifa and Aerith was cute, but the whole bridge collapsing is kind of unnecessary. Wait, I want that materia though. I missed the materia. Dang it. Well, dang it. It's a green one too. Oh well. Whatever. Ooh, Moogle medals all around. Ooh, rest station. Don't mind if I do. Oh, there's no music here. Don't mind me, girls. Just gonna take up the whole bench. My sword's pretty big, got a man spread. Are we gonna fight that dude again? That lizard dude? This looks like a battle arena. See an enemy.
Guess I got it.
Enough. That's that.
Moving on then.
Ooh, gravity orbs. Wait, where does the game want me to go? Somewhere over here. Oh, there's a room there. Aha. What sword am I using? I'm using the hard edge. Kind of does look like Zack's sword. Can't remember what Zack's sword is called. I see more crabs.
You're dead.
Hey, Mr. Krabs, over here.
It's on you.
I got this. Hang in there.
You can do it.
My turn. Let's finish it.
Bring it on.
Nothing to it.
Steps in the poison after the battle and gets damaged. Yeah, the Buster Sword originally belonged to Zack as well. I didn't really play too far into Crisis Core. PSP was kind of hard to use, or not very appealing. But I think Zack had multiple swords in that game, but I don't really remember. I'm sure most of the weapons in this game are references to other... Like, they don't have that many weapons in this game because each one has its own, like, skill tree and stuff. So they haven't been giving me too many, so I feel like all these have stories behind them. Obviously, the nail bat has a thing behind it, too. They must all be references to things in one shape or form or another. Let's go this way first.
You asked for it.
Take the lead.
Okay, let's go. Too late. It's over.
Is that it?
Gotcha.
Oh, Star Shower is so cool. It just has a long startup. Ooh, I got Star Shower, okay. I should use the nail bat more. I just don't like... The thing I don't like about the nail bat, though, is when you hit enemies, it makes like a kerchunk, kerchunk, kerchunk sound instead of like a slashy, slashy sound, which is kind of not as satisfying. I guess I go... Oh, they respawned. Wait, no, these guys I haven't fought yet. Okay.
Try to stay behind me.
That way I can cover your back. It's on you. I'll show you what I can do. Hurry up, okay? Cut! Good night.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
There's an item over there. What did I get? What did I get? Warding materia. What does that do? Oh, here it is. Reduce debuff duration. Ooh, that's nice too. But I have too many... Ooh, I'm done with fire though. I feel like that's a good idea to have Cloud at least one elemental thing. I want to finish with Chakra so I can get rid of that. It's useful, but I don't really use it. Healing materia I can't really get rid of. I'll have to get that one warding later. Excuse me, Eric. Excuse me, just let me get the ladder. There we go. Sometimes it's kind of annoying to hit the switches and the ladders, and
You sure you want to?
even talking to the NPCs can be a little annoying because sometimes they take a second to load their dialogue. Oh, he's jumping at me. He's a dragoon. Ow, that actually hurt.
I'll take care of him. What do you think of this? You've got this.
She learned her ability. Yes. I really like triple slash because it's 3 hits. It's kind of annoying when I have multiple targets though.
Still here.
Ow.
All set. Good luck. So it's my turn? I've got you covered. Gotta go for it now. Finish him off.
Leave it to me.
Bring it. Too late. That's the way to do it.
Why is this single Sahagin so tough? Better be good. Revival earrings. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's go back the way we were going. You know, every RPG always has to have like a sewer level. I always wonder, I mean, obviously it's stinky. Can you imagine all the protagonists like coming back out and they're like reeking afterwards? It's like that conversation I always have about how like people are like, oh, fantasy worlds are so cool, I'd love to live there, but then it's like, we don't have smell-o-vision, so you can't tell that no one bathes.
Look, that must be the way out.
I wonder. There must be some way we can lower the water level.
Yeah, just let me turn my camera, that's what you do. There we go. This looks like a mini game. It's like the Switch mini game.
Guys, check it out. Seventh Heaven's water tank has something similar. I'm betting we can use this to control the sewage level.
Hey, Cloud. You want to give it a try?
This ought to drain the water. Right?
Chunk.
No luck?
Must be busted.
A red light indicates a blockage, apparently. We can use the hand pump to clear the blockage. Sounds about right. I remember having to do this at the bar before.
All right. I'll...
Aerith, you mind giving me a hand? Cloud, you stay put. Keep an eye out for more
more
red
girl
lights.
time.
Wait, I'm not sure...
Trust me, this is the best way to handle it. We'll be back soon.
Oh. Thing is Aerith. Bye, Cloud.
Don't worry, I got it.
Don't worry about a thing, you chocobo head.
So maybe this is a little different from the one at the bar. More industrial?
See, they went through the trouble of making all these like mini games that you only play a couple times in the game. They didn't have to, but they did. Okay, tilt the left stick up to open the valve. The needle will start to swing from left to right. When the needle's moving, repeatedly hit X to expand the target range. As the indicator hand swings back to the right, tilt down to close the valve. Okay, I think I got it. Up.
Here goes.
Pump, 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 pump. Then down.
Try to stay in sync.
Wait, I thought I pressed it.
Keep calm.
I was trying to press the down without them prompting me to. I thought I needed to do it on my own.
Could have gone better. All good.
Am I just supposed to keep going until the red is really big? Okay, let's do... Oh, I'm supposed to match the timing so the needle goes in the red. Okay, I thought we're just trying to fill it up. Okay, I got it, I got it. Okay, okay.
Spectacular.
Oh, again?
Okay.
On. This is Mario Party style.
Keep calm.
I have to do this 3 times, okay. And every time it gets a little bit bigger. Okay, there's a little bit of delay, so I have to... Oh no, dang it, that one did it right on time.
Could have gone better. Here goes.
Okay, maybe she does do it right on time. Okay.
That went well.
How's any sewage worker supposed to do this on their own, huh? You always need to bring a buddy. Well, that was really fast.
Try to stay in sync.
Bigger, 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 bigger. Oh, so close.
Keep calm.
I mean, it's kind of neat they add these mini games, but it's also a little bit annoying sometimes every time they add a new one, and I'm like, I don't want to do a new mini game. Okay. See that cloud?
All right, I think that did it.
Wonderful.
Okay, let's head back. Cloud's probably getting worried.
Okay, he can see us from the door. There's no way he's worried. I don't even talk to Cloud, I just go straight for the switch.
Nicely done.
We make a great team.
Go team.
Because I know the game's like all setting up for the whole like love triangle thing between Cloud and Tifa and Aerith. Although we also know that Aerith has like, you know, the Zack pairing as well, which is off screen. I feel like they're... I guess we'll wait and see how well they do with the whole thing, but...
It's on you.
Let me handle it. You're up. Here goes. Why don't you lead the way? Get him!
What about the bear Cloud pairing? Oh yes, of course. No, we need the real pairings in this game. We need Cloud with Don Corneo and then Tifa with Johnny. Oh, look, I'm a frog! I'm a frog! I'm a frog! Oh, look! Oh, oh no, I wanted that to last longer. I wanted that to last longer. Turn me into a frog again, please. Turn me into a frog again, please. No, I want to have a good look at Cloud Frog. Oh, come on. Aww. I mean, I mentioned this before, but I found the concept artist on Twitter that designed the frog versions of the characters for this game, and he posted like artwork of it, and it's so good. I'm like, dang, to be paid to design frog versions of characters. I want to be a frog. Turn me into a frog.
Bring it on.
But don't put everyone to sleep, please. It's the most annoying. Ow, why am I so hurt?
Take it from here.
Okay, let's go.
Come on.
I'll take care of him. I'll just get started. Can you take over for me?
Oh, yes! Frog! 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 Ow! Ow! Frog! Look at me! Oh, I'm so cute! Don't mind me, just... Oh, we're all frogs. Can't see! I want to see. Oh, she's got a bow! Where's Tifa? Does she have gloves? Oh, she's got like red hands and feet. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. I want to be a frog forever. Can I fight as a frog? Oh, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah.
See you around.
Oh, that was so good. I want to fight as a frog all the time. Oh, that was so good. think I do have the enfeeblement ring. I just don't have it equipped. Like, I do think one of the things that this game is doing well is that
to go up for a change.
it's really developing
The pillar's not much further.
like the little interactions between all the characters with the banter and stuff. Because I've always found Final Fantasy has been lacking in that compared to Tales. Like, Final Fantasy from like 1 all the way to 10, I never really felt much of a party dynamic. Sometimes it'd be like a dynamic just between the main guy and girl, maybe. But then there's a lot of party members that are just kind of in the background, not doing anything. But then with like, or even 12 actually, no, up to 12, I can't say anything about 11. There wasn't much party dynamic. Like 13, even though all the characters were annoying, at least they all communicated with each other. And then 15 did a good job of having everyone bond together, but then they bonded really awkwardly with anyone that wasn't part of their party, like Aranea. So I'm glad they're doing a better job of doing that. Oh, I'm hurt. I
got it. Stay back. Watch yourself. I'll show you what I can do.
Actually, Tifa, you do Star Shower. These Sahagins are surprisingly hardy.
I
kind of want them to turn us into frogs again, though.
Don't overdo it.
Oh, no, dang.
So
Aerith,
it's my turn?
big Kira. Die. Ow.
My turn. Deal with that.
Let me handle this. You're up. I'm coming.
Payback.
Oh, wait. Ah! Oh no, I wasn't a frog for very long.
Let's switch it up.
I got this. I'll show you what I can do.
I want to stay frog longer.
It's your turn.
All the time.
There.
Gotta be careful.
Oh, these guys kind of hurt. Oh, yes. Oh no, I died. I wanted to Buster Sword him as a frog. I wanted to Buster Sword him as a frog.
Good luck. So it's my turn?
Okay, raise.
You'll feel better in a second. Okay, let's go. Watch yourself. Here goes. That's it. I think we're almost done.
Oh wait, there's more. Where'd you come from? Oh, okay, that was the other guy. He just went flying. Aerith, heal me. Actually, heal actually, Tifa, you can heal. I don't like switching between the magnify and the not magnify. I'd rather just keep it on magnify for ease of quick use.
Looks like they're hungry for more.
We're not delicious. Not even a little bit.
Get going.
Now. Okay.
You too.
But there's too many of them.
Not for me.
I think that might be too much for you, Cloud.
Last warning. Back off or die.
Okay, good. I don't actually have to fight them myself.
Cloud! Come on!
Hey, but those guys have jump. They're like Dragoon Sahagins. We went up the ladder. There's no way they could follow us now. Their flippers are too slippery. Sewer survivor. Those Sahagins could easily just crawl right back up. Was that rude? Being rude?
Understood. The Avalanche mission's been approved.
Rude.
We ought to proceed as planned.
Rude.
This is bullshit. What the hell are they thinking?
Threats to public order are to be summarily put down. This is what we've always done.
summarily put down. Guess it's a little late to grow a conscience.
Just on patrol.
Don't worry, we'll make it in time.
Aru, thank you for redeeming another fun frog fact. Let's have another fun frog fact. So last time we talked about the world's smallest frog, and so let's talk about bullfrogs. So fun fact about bullfrogs, so we talked before about how frogs, like when they croak and ribbit, they're trying to get mates, right? The louder they are, usually the better they are at attracting mates. So bullfrog calls actually are so loud sometimes, they can be heard from a mile away. That's pretty loud. There's another fun frog fact for you guys. Thank you for redeeming that. I want to spend my money. Actually, let's rest. I need it. I wanted to stay as a frog longer, though. I wanted to fight as Frog Strife. I only got to use Tifa Frog for a little bit.
We could get lost in here.
This is the train graveyard, all right. A real treasure trove of scrap.
Sector 7 should be just past that large maintenance facility over there. I vote we stay in the light so we can see where we're going.
Dark, dark everywhere.
That it?
I walked too far ahead and they like forced me to walk backwards a couple steps. Spooky.
It's deserted and kind of
Maybe
creepy.
bring back the Phantom
People don't
Train.
come around here often.
Love the Phantom Train.
And not just because of the monsters, but because of the stories.
What kind?
Everyone seems to think that the train graveyard is haunted.
I wonder why.
Those who lose their way out there in the dark of night will never, ever find their way back home again.
It's only called the train graveyard.
Is that right?
I mean, it's not like I think it's true or anything. But you know, it's just...
Then let's hurry.
Every RPG needs a haunted area. Just like how every RPG needs a sewer area. We haven't seen the ghosties for a long time either. Oh, hi.
Bring it.
Ooh, this music. I do like how they've given each area like their own music battle theme, so it's not just always those who fight further. Like the same FF7 regular battle music and boss battle music isn't overused, which is kind of nice. They're good tracks, but it's nice to see different things. Plus, those tracks have so many different remixes in this version, so it still feels like they're mixing it up, even though they're heard multiple times. Okay, this looks like a boss area. Or maybe not. Oh!
Guys, what was that?
Spooky! I mean, come on, guys. We fought a frickin' hell house. What are these? Cripshay.
Too bad.
Nice. Ow.
Let me handle it. Here it comes. It's on you. I'm coming.
Aerith, get the one off Cloud. Okay, there you go.
Get him.
No, you don't have ice anymore because I took it off you. Tifa's off fighting in the middle of nowhere.
I got this.
All set. Come on. Freeze. Go on.
Stop fighting in the doorway, it's so hard to see. Okay.
I think I just heard a little kid. Did you guys hear it too?
Why would there be kids out here this late?
What? Then...
Spooky. Ooh, look at these boxes. They have like handprints all over them. That's cool. There's nothing in them though. That was very uncool. Give me a jump scare. Like a hand coming through the window right now. I mean, it is kind of mean for them. Ooh, look, I see ghosties outside the window. Like, it is kind of mean for them to put like horror levels in RPG games because most people aren't playing the games for that genre, and sometimes the faint of heart. Like, I have a few friends that hate horror games, and then they play an RPG that has even like a bit of a scary level, they suddenly want to stop playing. I kind of understand that if you didn't sign up for it and you suddenly got something out of genre. I like it, but not everyone does. Ooh, they're cute!
Here I go.
Right behind
Wait, what are we fighting? Oh.
Enough. Take the lead.
Let's go. It's over. Too late.
Yeah.
These pictures are so cute. Like a kid ghost with a baseball cap. What's over here? I don't want to wander too far, but Aerith and Tifa aren't following me, so... Okay, there we go. One gill, yes. Wrong way. Thank you, ghosts. Oh, it's handprints, that's cool. Give me a jump scare. What's over here? This is surprisingly like upbeat, not scary battle music for a train graveyard. Oh, come on, Cloud. That guy was so far away. Why'd you have to triple slash him? I should really get used to not triple slashing when I only want to target one thing. I'm just so used to using triple slash because it's so good. Ooh, materia. HP up. Okay, sweet. See, I didn't need to buy one. I knew it. Wait, is Tifa leveled up yet? Oh, she's at 9. I need a little bit more SP for her to get that extra materia slot I didn't buy. It'd be so useful. I should have bought it first. Ooh, this is a cool scenery.
Huh? What is that?
Oh.
You okay?
All good, I think.
Still in one piece here, too. Guys?
Come on.
Seriously?
Come on, huh? Well, that's inviting.
Very inviting.
All right, let's see what's inside.
Wait, I missed something. Oh. It was the ghost I saw earlier.
Well, what do you think?
I'm game.
Huh?
But
it'll be fine. We've got a bodyguard, don't forget. Mine. Right?
Ghosts aren't my thing.
You're just being modest. After you.
Look at this cute trio.
Mind letting me go then?
Oh, they're so cute. Wait, do I actually get to walk like this? Oh my gosh. See, they went the extra mile to animate this. They didn't need to. Oh, never mind. Dang it. No, you guys, I wanted you to hang on to my arms. Please? Please? I'm lonely. Please? Please? Oh, dang it. Could have been so fun.
What was that? Look! Over there!
Okay, come on. Pick it up, guys. Run. Run. I can't even go any other directions.
Found you.
And there's nothing there.
Hey, can we talk? Just for a bit?
Oh, no, there is. He is there. I thought it was gonna be like nothing there. Oh, hi. No! Bad ghost. Why'd you hit nice ghost?
I got your number.
Hit him with the fire.
Need a light.
Ow. I haven't been able to talk to Chadley for a while. Because last time I was dressed up as a girl and he didn't want to talk to me. Oh, what?
It's on you.
He's possessing him. Okay, I thought we'd have to fight Cloud. That'd be kind of
Here goes.
interesting mechanic.
Why don't you lead the way?
When he's immune.
Deal with that.
All set. Watch yourself. I'll take care of him.
What do I do about this? Well, Aerith can heal him.
One more shot. You
I don't want to waste my
can do
MP.
Don't overdo it.
I got it.
Calling fire.
Going in.
Thanks for missing Tifa.
You're up. Here goes.
Where is he? Let's try. Ow! Try Sorcerer's Storm. Oh, dang, he moved.
You asked for it.
Aerith does damage to him at least.
Gotta go for it now.
Gotcha. Finish it.
Time to end this. I'll take care of this. I'm backing off a bit. I'd keep my distance if I were you.
Okay, that was a little annoying. Where'd friendly ghosty go?
It's you. Don't!
That thing's dangerous.
I know, but even so.
Oh, his sad face.
What the?
What's happening?
Run!
is that the path forward? We get to
Thanks, Cloud.
walk
You
through this
saved us.
fallen train. On top of it.
Gonna need to find another way through.
There's like a gap here. Is that on top?
Punch through.
Right.
What?
We gotta
Oh.
hurry. Stay back. Go on. Let me handle this. I'll take care of him. Can you take over for me?
Ow.
All set. It's over. Yeah, not bad. Bring it.
Why's the goal back here? Oh no, the goal's just in this area. Okay. Ooh, I see chests.
This train will be stopping at the Sector 7 slums.
Ooh, that's cool. The radio going. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, I must have school in here. That was cool. Menacing radio. I like it. Let me fight the Phantom Train. Let me suplex it. Good old FF6 style.
That's not funny, you know.
Guess the crane's up there.
Oh, come on, you could definitely get that. That's probably the right way to go. I want to go in here. Oh, never mind, it's locked. This is a cool dungeon, I like it. I'm usually not a fan of having like back-to-back dungeons, but this I'm okay with. Up or do I go down?
Let's go.
Let us through, or else. Get him! This one's for you!
Take the lead.
Let me handle this. I'm coming! Gonna get windy! Why don't you lead the way?
Flying enemies are so annoying.
You're mine.
Gothic Bangle. Don't give us extra magic defense, slightly lower regular defense. Both are good for Tifa, actually. And for Aerith. Let's give it to Tifa. Ooh, extra materia slot. Yes. Let's see, what do I want? Kinda want the warding one. Still short on weapon points. That's fine. We'll get that materia slot later. Still want this game to kind of jump scare me at least once. I mean, I'm always of the opinion.
I found you.
Oh, nice job, Aerith. I'm always of the opinion that jump scare is like the cheapest form of scare. Like it's like
it's on you.
Okay, let's go.
It's kind of like
I'll show you what I can do.
not a very good scare, but they're still fun.
Go on.
If I'm playing a horror game, I prefer if the horror didn't just come from jump scares, though.
Hey, you asked for it.
Just on a personal note. Not that I play very many horror games, but...
Mind backing off a bit?
I keep forgetting to use Tempest as Aerith.
Hey, you asked for it.
Ow. Oh, you were really hurt.
Let's do this. Keep it together.
I got this.
Maybe I should just use magic.
Good luck. I'm coming.
Oh.
Mind backing off a bit? This one's for you.
I'm trying to do this without using up all my MP.
Back to good now.
Hang back. Take the lead.
All set. I'll take care of them. Sorry, but I gotta.
Ooh, there's a chest there. Okay. According to the map, I gotta go in the other way. I gotta go around for that chest. Look at that chest. Oh, I need to go around there too. Okay. Kind of like the dungeon design, but also it's kind of annoying constantly seeing all these chests and stuff and having
Do you think there's more in here?
get them later.
Looks like. Aha! Found you.
Don't overdo it.
Okay, let's go. So it's my turn? I'd keep my distance if I were you. Here. It's your turn.
My turn. Keep it together.
All set. I'll take care of them.
Stop being immune to physical.
Hey, you asked for it. Gotta go for it now. I'd keep my distance if I...
Mega potions. And unlock this. There we go. Let me go back. And And this mini-map is so handy. I don't know why they defaulted to the line map first. Who's knocking? Go down first. Chest. Echo mist. Where's this go? It's a chest. Wait. Oh, there's a bed up there. Okay, sweet. This has to be optional, right? Okay. I don't want to proceed too quickly.
Win at all costs. That's it.
Oh, stop interrupting me. Oh, you heading to bed, Yule? Thanks so much for coming to the stream. Hope you sleep well. Thank you. Night night. Wait, no, darn. This might be the right way to go. Darn it, I shouldn't have gone this way. I hear music. Money. I like money. A shortcut back. There's nothing here but boxes. This connects back to here. Aha! Lucal metal. Surely I could jump this locker, like, honestly. Cloud. You did all those squats and you can't even jump over that locker. Okay, where'd I come from? Oh, there. Wait, no. Oh! I can't climb back up that ladder. Oops. I mean, I'm just stranded on this side. Wait, no, I can go. Duh. There's a door here. Wait, no, there isn't. Never mind. Cloud, come on, just jump the locker. Darn it, I probably missed a chest. Whatever. Key is to pretend you don't care. Ooh, yeah. A retro version of the battle theme. Boss fight coming up, I can tell. The last boss was like a mini boss, so this one must be a full boss. I hope. But the full bosses take so long to beat in this game. They're fun fights, but man, they're long. Wait, can I connect back to there? I don't think so. No. I just really want to see if I probably missed a chest up there. In my eagerness to go the wrong way, I went the right way. Darn it. Gamer problems, right? Wait, no, this is a... I could come from this way, right? Oh no, I can't. Well, that door's locked. Okay. Or is it? Oh, I unlocked it. Okay, sweet. I went back. Oh, okay. I just missed 2 boxes. No big deal. Okay, let's see what you got for me, Ghosty. Ooh, spooky.
Tifa!
Oh, they're so cute. Violent poltergeist. Oh, it's a bunch of them. Aerith, you okay?
Coming to get you?
They're gonna turn into a mega ghost. King Boo. We gotta fight King Boo. Ooh. Oh, you are nasty looking.
I don't have time for your shit.
Cloud, watch your language. You're just called Ghoul? Kind of boring. Ow. Weak to fire? Awesome. Okay, I think he's a mini boss. His HP is going down kind of fast. Ow.
Need a light.
Oh, he's immune. Oh, dang it. He's incorporeal. What do I do about that?
Deal with that.
I'll show you what I can do.
Okay, magic does damage. Ow. Where'd you go?
Just taking a little break.
I'll command Aerith to do... Oh, she's silenced. To do Sorcerer's Storm, because then that way she'll auto run up to them. Unlike
Off of it.
human-controlled Aerith. Ah, no! I was gonna hide.
All set. We've got to get through this.
I do like how this arena has a lot of cover. Makes it kind of interesting. Ow. And he's gonna hit me with that cover.
Can you take over for me?
Don't overdo it.
Let me handle
Oh, I can't even target him. Can't really see because it's behind my head, but I'm trying to target him with Blizzard. It just doesn't let me.
It's on you. Here goes.
Taking over.
Okay, I'm gonna guard. He rearranged the furniture. How kind. Actually, Aerith, you cure us.
No need to panic.
Keep it together.
Okay, let's go. So it's my turn? You can do it.
Hang back.
Stop becoming immune.
Take the lead.
All set. Take the lead. Here goes. That's it.
Okay, at least Aerith can damage him.
Go on.
I don't like playing as her primarily. Ow, do your... No. She got knocked back, so she missed.
Get him.
Ow, what's attacking me? Ah!
Sorry, but you handle it.
Oh, come on, Cloud. Ow!
Keep it together.
Let me handle this.
Can't even target those hands.
Watch yourself. Sure. However I can help.
Taking over. Don't overdo it.
I should probably heal up first. Here it comes!
Ow. Ow. I should summon my familiar. Maybe that'll help.
What do you think of this trick? Hey, you asked for it.
this is kind of really annoying because I suddenly he keeps going incorporeal and it's like even sometimes magic doesn't affect him. Actually, I should read what I actually examined him for. That would probably be a smart thing to do. Okay. Aggregate of ghosts. Large amounts of baleful energy result from this aggregation. Allow it to use telekinesis. Switches between physical and ghostly forms. Neither magic attacks against the physical form nor physical attacks against the ghostly form have any effect on its stagger gauge. Use magic attacks against the ghostly form to rapidly fill its stagger gauge. Okay, but it wouldn't even... Sometimes it doesn't even let me use magic on it. Okay, now it's letting me. The annoying thing though is because you have to use magic you need ATB gauge, but I can't build up ATB gauge if I'm not attacking him physically. So just a bit of a catch-22. Okay, now I'm silenced. That's great. I like being silenced. Oh, hey.
Just taking a little break.
Okay, I can't even get him off of Aerith. Ow, like how do you guard against that? Like, I can't even target, I can't manually target those hands that grab her. Maybe this boss is a lot harder than I thought. Okay, now see, look, now I think it's when he's rearranging furniture, I can't hit him. It doesn't let me.
You're up. I'll show you what I can do. That's it. It's your turn.
Let's do this.
I need to take full advantage of when he's corporeal.
Go on. So it's my turn?
Hang back.
Now I need to magic him.
It's on you.
Just I don't have the MP to sustain magicking him so much.
You can do it.
Taking over.
Ow, ow, ow. He keeps silencing me too, that's kind of annoying. I could use items and stuff, but I don't want to if I don't
So it's my
have
turn?
to.
Oh, let's go. Good luck. I'll show you what I can do.
Just hit him with everything when he's corporeal.
Let's do this.
Oh, jeezums, you got a nasty looking head. Oh, am I supposed to guard behind this? Ow. It's like a maze. Ah. Ow.
No more playing nice.
Okay, he's corporeal. Quickly, limit break him.
He's dead.
No, he went. Okay, phew. Okay, that did a lot. Switch to Aerith. Actually, Tifa. Actually, Aerith, you.
I'm coming.
Heal.
I'll take care of you.
Wait, I could target. I just noticed I could target the ghoul with my heal. I mean, he is like a zombie, and usually in Final Fantasy games, zombies take damage from healing. But I don't want to waste my MP using healing spells to damage him.
Why don't you lead the way?
I got this.
Stay strong, okay?
After you.
Let me handle it. I'll show you what I can do. You can do it.
Great. Let's switch it up.
Oh, let's go. So it's my turn?
Don't grab me. Ah! How do I avoid that?
No way.
Oh, Tifa.
All set.
Can't do anything against that.
Freeze.
Okay, I think that worked. Maybe.
You're up. I'll take care of them. Let's go. Here
You
goes.
do this.
Can you take over for me?
Oh, jeez.
Let me handle it. So it's my turn? Tagging out. I'll take care of you. I got this. You're fine. Good luck. I'll show you what I can do.
Taking over.
I'll take care of them.
hate how every time he becomes untargetable, I lose my tracking on him. So my camera goes crazy.
Hang back.
He's physical now. Oh, ow. Oh, dang it, Tifa can't travel through furniture. Cringe. Oh, he keeps knocking me around.
I'll show you what I can do.
When he's like able to take physical damage, he just keeps knocking us down. It's really annoying. Oh, no more. No more physical. Oh, Aerith's dead. Great.
Be careful.
Let me handle it. Watch yourself. I'm coming. Can you take over for me? Don't give up. I'll show you what I can do.
How do you do it?
Don't overdo it.
We'll get through this. I'll take care of him. Okay.
Hang back. Keep it together.
I got it. I'll show you what I can do. One more shot. You've got this.
Let's do this.
Stay strong, okay?
Ow, I can't see. I'm silenced.
Take it from here.
Let me handle this.
I'm also silenced. That's great. I was gonna start using Blizzard and Fire, but get your hands away from me.
I got this. It's on you.
Don't get
No
up.
escape.
You're out. I'd keep my distance if I were you. Tagging out.
My turn.
Because he's physical now. Get him. Get him. Yes.
Get in there. I can help too. It's your turn now.
Yes. Ooh, subversion material. It wasn't a tough fight, it was just annoying.
That was fun. All this time, you were waiting for someone to come and play with you.
That was playing? Beating you up was
What are
playing?
you talking about?
Got a masochistic ghost here.
Come on, let's get back to the crane.
Would have been cuter if he had like a cute child voice saying like, play with me or something like that as you fought him. That'd be nice and creepy, but also fitting with the narrative of him wanting to play. Seriously though, that was it? You just wanted to play? It won't let me examine the console. The map says the goal is here. Am I supposed to follow the light on this map? Doesn't correspond to anything though. Actually, I should save and heal. Furniture is in the way. Clearly supposed to do something with this console. It's one of those things where I have to like, if I'm standing right up to it, it doesn't do anything, but I have to like back up a little bit. Tifa? Aerith? This can't be glitched, right? what does that new materia do? When I just got subversion. Use breach, use dispel, resistance, instant death. Ooh. Kinda want that. I want to get rid of any of these though. I'll use it later. Okay, what do I... What? Oh, use the crane to open the way to the exit. Where... What? Where's the crane? Isn't this the crane? Oh, now I see. There's a marker on my map here. Oh, okay. I didn't think to scroll down on my map.
Those who lose their way out there in the dark of night will never, ever find their way back home again. What do you guys think would have happened if they'd caught us?
I wonder. Maybe they're the ones who were caught.
Can we just drop the hole?
What if they're trapped here and can't leave?
Okay, that's what I wanted to do the whole time. Okay, I understand.
Just like we hoped. What a relief.
We should be able to get through now.
Let's find out.
Okay, okay. Now I go back. Or not. You just want me to... Oh, I get it. The blue marker here is actually on the bottom floor. That's what confused me. Okay. Can I get down from here? Or do I have to go from there? I got to go from there. How did I get down? Oh, here. Oh wait, this isn't right. Keep your cool.
No need to worry. That's it.
I need to get back down on the other side of the platform.
It's on now.
3 XP from coming the wrong way. I see the ghost. Watch the ghost be like, psych, and then lift the train back up again. Oh, those guys are on the opposite side. I'll fight them over here.
Punch through.
Right, you gotta hurry.
I hate flying enemies because half of Cloud's abilities don't work on them. Ow.
This one's for you.
Hey, stop it. Rude. Hey, stop it.
I got this.
I can't even use whirling uppercut in midair. Ow!
I'll show you what I can do.
Times like this, I almost miss Barrett.
We're almost done. I'm backing off a bit. You've got this. Come on. One more shot.
This better be good. Fair.
We're through.
Great. Let's head outside. Wait.
Oh no, he's sad.
A girl?
It's a different ghost.
Marlene?
And the kids that the Black Wind carries away have to live in the train graveyard forever and ever.
Wait, is Marlene dead
so
now?
You have to stay far, far away from there.
All right then, I will.
Oh, you know Betty? Yesterday, she went with her daddy to... When is Daddy coming back?
Aw, Marlene.
Actually, he might not make it home tonight.
Go give her a hug, Tifa. Go give her a hug.
Marlene, what are you? We can't waste any more time here.
What was that about?
Nothing you need to worry about. Let's get going.
Like, this is around the time in the game where I stopped playing the PS1 game. Like, I still know the general plot structure of FF7, but I don't know all the specifics along the way, so... I mean, I've already been surprised of what's going on so far, so I guess we'll just continue with surprise. Which is good. It's like a whole new world. I am stuck on walking mode. Jump. Oh, how the turntables.
It's moving. Maybe now we can get to the other side.
Focus. That's that. Enough.
Well, you guys are just gonna keep appearing until the
Here I go.
Things
right behind you.
Turned around. Attack it before it goes incorporeal. No, don't overdo it. Don't possess him.
I'm coming. This one's for you. Why don't you lead the way?
Taking over.
I'd keep my distance if I were you.
It's nice, the CPU Aerith will move in for Sorcerer's Storm, but if you do it as a player, you just do it wherever you're standing. It's kind of annoying.
That'll do.
Gotcha. I'm backing off a bit.
Deal with that.
Let me handle it. I'll take care of them.
I got this. Don't overdo it.
I got this. I'm coming.
Come on.
Where'd it go?
One more shot. Stop it! You'll see. Yoo-hoo! Hey, you asked for it. Tagging out.
Taking over. It's on you.
Okay, let's go. Here goes. Yeah!
Dang it.
That's it. And catch. This one's for you. It's your turn.
I got this.
Okay. Nice try, Tifa. I want to at least reach the next area.
This path is blocked too, but we're so close, I can see it.
Hey, do you think these trains might still run?
Could give it a try. Good call. Looks like it still works.
I knew it.
Choo-choo. Aru, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. That's so generous of you. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
Huh? I think that's...
Plate separation code is... Got it. Yeah, of course I do. We just got the damn thing whenever. It's just that...
You got a death wish or something? Because I sure as shit don't.
What's happening? Do you have a problem?
Not really. Small arms fire between local boys trying to defend the building.
What would you feel about sending you? The more players that take the stage, the better.
So that's what we are.
Sounds like when the mission is complete.
Tifa.
They're really gonna drop the plate.
They won't if Barrett and the others have anything to say about it.
All we can do now is keep moving.
Please, please let us be in time.
Yeah, like I want to make it to the next area, but I don't want to get into a big cutscene just yet. Some more small fry to beat up.
Why am I not surprised?
Music.
Wow, would you look at that?
That one wyvern. Oh, it turned on. It turned on because we shoved it. Ooh, chest. Mega potion.
We could always run away.
Ooh, this is a stronger one.
Allow me.
Weak to wind.
Take the lead.
Let me handle this. I'm coming.
I can't see. Aerith.
Get him. Can you take over for me?
That's it.
Okay, there we go. The annoying thing about having two aerial enemies is the camera just goes crazy.
All set.
Can I even hit that thing with Star Shower from here?
Watch yourself. So
Let's
it's
try
my
it.
turn? I got this.
Nope. Didn't work.
I'll show you what I can do. I'd keep my distance if I were you. Tagging out.
I got this. Let's finish this.
Go on. Back me up,
Okay. Ooh.
Nothing to it.
Actually, Tifa, did you level up yet? No, she's still at 9 points. Ah, I just need a little bit more. Yeah, I feel like we're really close now. Aha, we're making a walkway.
Thanks.
Let's go.
How close is this objective? Okay, there's a vending machine up ahead. I think that might be a good place to stop. I don't want to push the plot too much when we don't have time to fully enjoy it. Sail? I like sail. Oops. No, I want to buy 3. Sails for everyone. Okay. Looks like something big's probably gonna happen in this area. So it's just a big box, and then there's our objective up ahead. Okay, that seems like a good place to stop for today. Let's have a quick look at Twitch. I want to see if anyone else is streaming that could use a raid. I'm enjoying this game. I'm really getting into it. We're getting to the part where I am less familiar with the story. The dancing cutscenes, even though they were a little bit silly, I did enjoy them. They were fun to see. The whole like Don Corneo arc was interesting. I liked how they handled it. I like how a lot of the NPCs they put in, characters from like the novels or like minor NPCs that are more important now. So I'm eager to finish this game and see where it goes, and then wait for Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. Hopefully I can finish it before the end of April. That's kind of my goal. I'm going to continue streaming throughout the week, except tomorrow I'm unable to, so I will see you guys again on Wednesday, and then we'll pick it up again there. And as usual, I'll post all the VODs and stuff on YouTube in the meantime. In the meantime, one of my friends is streaming some art, so we're gonna go check her out, stick around for a little bit of a raid, and otherwise, have a great night. Thanks for being awesome, guys. Thanks for the raids and the subs and the bits and the follows. Really appreciate it, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.